live! Woo! Woo! Harrison, remember to press the start streaming key when someone reaching. Woo! What's up, everybody? Technical difficulties aside, Sweezo bringing you the broadcast. Harrison joined by Stanley. We gave a whole spiel. I forgot to hit the button. That's on me. You know I'm a little bit reserved in that as of late. Ricci win rate bad. Stanley, how you doing tonight? Let's run that big bag. Hey,
Dude,
there it is.
Don't worry, man. Dude, I totally forgot to stream before. I totally forgot to hit the start stream. I ran like the whole like. I pop out the chat and I'm like, because I usually
hold
pop out the chat
on.
beforehand.
Something's up.
And I'm like, wait, why is it like not running? And I was so confused for like a whole minute.
That's
like,
okay.
what the hell is
Because
going
you
on
know
left?
who didn't forget something? Vinny. Vinny did not forget to reach you this beautiful hand we have. A Tanyao. Well, it is Tanyao Nomi, but it looks good. 2-5 weight.
Oh,
and
man.
a sumo. Hey, reach Tanyao sumo.
I mean,
Flipping Ura, you're
like,
there.
3.
Oh,
I
not
tried.
quite. Not that reaching Nomi. You don't want to curse people like that. That's rude. Why would you do
I
that?
mean, if Ura 3, so he like hits Ura 1, right? And then it becomes Mongo.
Well, Ura 1, yeah. Ura 1's fine. You hit an Ura, you know, okay, sure. Ura 3, though, that's nasty.
3.
That's too much. It's too much. Too greedy.
Because Hanemon.
You don't want to get Hanemon off that. You don't want to put your flow on that.
Wait,
but yeah.
I'm down to take a Hanemon.
TC had a very interesting hand too. Opted for a Honitsu route, greeting on some Dora. Didn't quite work out, but I do admire the animosity, if that is the right word.
Well, I mean,
it's aggressive for the dealer seat. I think off dealer seat you played that exactly right. In the dealer seat, I might opt to try to be more of a humble player, just keep my good shape.
Yeah,
but
and now we have Eric as dealer.
Yeah.
Shoot, this is like too many Erics in the league, so I don't know who this Eric C.
It's the Eric with the C with apparently great hit Eric, because what a Conchon fill.
Yeah.
You'll love to see that. Ishan 10 at the moment. Not a great end weight unless 2 mons filled, but upgrades in there. You have Shabo opportunities. You do have 4 mon for the round men too. Not a very valuable hand, but Ricci as dealer is powerful. If anything, scares the rest of the table as well.
Yeah, meanwhile, Vinny on the right just gets the Hakuanko.
Ooh.
Pretty good, because now Ishan 10 on usually ends up in a decent way.
Oh, we got a killer left. TC said, I didn't get value first hand, I'm getting it this hand. We have Ricci Dora 2 locked and loaded. Not the best Shabo, as you're on Dora with a late 3-pin drop and 7 mon, which is untrapped. That being said, if 4 mon does come out post Ricci, one player might decide to play Suji for it, if it is the difference between pushing and folding.
Oh, this is like quite hard for Eric. You don't have safe tiles.
I might trust 9-9. Yeah, 9-9 Mawashi feels alright. You have to push a 2 at the end of the hand to really feel confident in getting Tenpai, which does not feel great, but at least stall for time, see if somebody else steals in before then. I think 9-9's fairly safe with all the 7s and the 8s. Ooh, and that's going to seal the deal. That's hard to... I mean, it looks bad, though, so there might be a folder, there might be a workaround. You might justify dropping 7-8, or you might justify dropping like 8-6, maybe? And getting around it. Maybe even 5-6, because 2 5s came out, right?
You can only really justify the push if you even get to Tenpai, so but it doesn't look like he's even going to ever get to Tenpai, because all the 7s are gone. You can cheat at, but since you didn't cheat at, they're probably just hard folding from here.
Yeah, I would think you'd have to if you're going to take something. I
mean, it's pretty filthy. The left is pretty filthy, though. Like, there's actually, like, no safe tiles.
Like, yeah. Yeah, really wow. Yeah, right. I mean... Vinny has been putting more safety on the board than TC has.
Vinny's been actually doing some pretty good defense right now, so...
I mean, Vinny's been avoiding Gillans. Playing back.
Doesn't have to really push with those points, so...
Hey, there's still 2 Dora in the wall. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
I would have thought more people would have folded on that. Nobody could put it... I mean, at this point, maybe. Both our 7 mons are out.
I already know how this feels. Oh, Vinny is like on 7-mon Tonki.
We could see a double. Ooh! Oh!
What?
What? Oh, you can't do that. Eric saw the Kabe on the 2-pin, and I think justified. I'll
Yeah.
drop the 1, but I
That's
mean,
not good.
Dora Shompai that late. Ooh, excuse me. It's too hard to sell for me. I
More
can't
like that
justify
could have
doing
just
it.
more like it's just Richie Shabo or Richie Tonki.
Exactly
Like Dora
right.
Tonki. I mean, like maybe if that was like first row, you could give it a
Yeah, if it's like
YOLO.
turn 4, if it's turn or 4 or
It's like
5, and I'm pushing for Tenpai, then I might go. You know what? Sure, we'll run it. I think there
the
too,
biggest.
though. Also, 3-pin could have been dropped instead.
Yeah,
So I
so
think
it's
that
like,
was a misread. I think, and it is very
oh
possible
yeah.
that Eric ran out on time. Like I know I've been struggling with that recently. Running
I
my
think you just
rope
right click.
burnt.
You just right click too quickly. You just right click too quickly.
Well, no, it could have been also like the clock's running out. Like Eric burnt time trying to judge safe tiles earlier, and then was out of time and had 5 seconds to make a call, and just misread the
I
board.
mean,
I've been struggling a lot with that recently, and
that's
just
that's what
not playing online enough.
we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. He probably just misclicked or something. Honestly, in my opinion, I give him the benefit of the doubt. Um,
Oh,
because you had so much time to think. Oh, draw the door
Come.
across, and you're like not even that happy, honestly, at this point. I mean, you have the door Tonki in the end, probably at this
Come.
rate, or you just yeet it, but
yeah.
you don't have a pair,
Oh
so.
wow, already Tenpai on 7
But
pin 2 for Vinny with a Mongon brewing. Not a very strong tile, but a tile nonetheless.
yeah, it's actually two left on the wall. It's not bad, but I
Yeah,
don't know if
right,
you
for
want to drop 8
indicator.
pin across. Well, it drops 7-1 first for TC. Oh, I don't know about that one. Oh, I mean,
Does
Vinny just
Khan
pawns
come
here for
out?
fun. Yeah, you definitely con for fun.
Chi.
Oh, guess
Um,
not. I think you
that's a
definitely con for
weird con.
fun.
I mean, you have the Kabe, right? So you have it cemented, but it does feel kind of odd because especially with your discards in front, it
Oh,
the fact that there's nothing later,
Come.
okay. Well, I
it
guess it
makes
doesn't
people do
matter.
it, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, Eric says I'm getting 1300. He says, "Screw you, Vinny. You're not getting a Mongon. We
Actually,
take those."
I think the more I think about it, I think it's fun he actually didn't con.
No, I think it's better. I think there, instead of giving people the con there, like that shows you have a lot of confidence and your hand might already be Tenpai. I think keeping people kind of
Or
in the dark with no Pinzu in front of you, is better. Like
well,
that has a better
you did
chance
have
of
to
getting a 7
Tadashi the
out.
nine. You did have to
Oh
Tadashi the
yeah,
nine
you
pin.
Tadashi the 9. But I'd
It's
still probably rather do
more of
that than con 6 with nothing later up than 1 7 pin and 2 9 pins on the board.
I think it's more of a you don't want to give more Dora to people because you already have the Mongon and it doesn't matter because you're dealer.
That too,
So
yeah.
you can just Dama there. I'm actually thinking because no one can actually. It's really hard to use the 7 pin naturally, other than
hmm
from 7, 8, 9.
I think
So it might just be a
obscuring
little
Kabe
hard.
like that, also has its own value too, because like anyone
Oh, nice. We
needing
have
a
a
6
Junchan.
gets it out.
We have a
Is it a
Junchan here
Junchan?
for
Oh,
Alan. Um,
you probably
taking
just
his
take that
time.
raw, right? You can't really do much else.
Uh, you just probably take Junchan on me.
Yeah, well, you call open, right? You wouldn't try to
Depends.
reach in,
I
hold
would,
back.
as dealer, I would probably just Dama this.
Well, I'm saying if you get like 8p or 9 mon, you just snap call. You wouldn't pass it up.
You have to.
Yeah.
Mostly because it's already too late. You can pass it on the first row, maybe. But that's even questionable. I'm just like,
hmm
I love Dama, so I would just I would pass first one and be hella greedy. But
I'm in the Korok
as
camp,
part of the
so
Menzen, I am actually part of the Menzen call. Oh, here's like actually just Nitro.
Yishan.
So
Okay.
here you can actually argue like passing the first one because the value of being close is just too good here.
It is really nice. You get Ipiko and Junchan. Your tiles aren't great,
And
but
because your Ukiita is actually not that bad here, surprisingly. It's
yeah.
8 pin, 9 pin, 2 Mon. So, I mean, it's like roughly like the amount of a Dunman here.
Okay, yeah, that's
That
true.
doesn't make people very happy. It's like as if you were Konchan, but oh, maybe you have to call now after that 9-pin drop.
No,
Simply just
I
to
think you
protect your
do.
Tenpai.
Yeah. I think you're gonna play
Uh,
aggressive, especially with how you're dropping on the board.
Alright, but the bad thing is that you look Monzu Honitsu, so...
I don't think you look like anything from this. You don't really
Home.
have anything in front of you. If people have been watching
Or
Sumagiri, they
Monzu Chinitsu, like, doesn't really matter. That's the first decision you have to make here. I think you can cut
I
Home.
7
agree with
pin if you
that.
really want to.
You said
Uh,
cut 7?
yeah. If you really wanted to.
Kang.
Uh,
I really like that
what
con. I agree with that con.
Each.
I like
That's
that
bad,
con.
actually.
No, I think I like it because
You
I
lose
like the
8 pin
extra draw here.
You kind of lose 8 pin? I mean, now you can chi.
Oh, you have to drop
Problem is, you have to
3.
chi
Ones are
3 and
dead.
then the hell wait 1 mon. Or, no, you
No,
don't
one
even have
mons
a
are
wait.
dead. So you probably drop 1 mon and then
Chi.
you look to have a reason to get rid of 3 later,
Sumo.
or you just play K10.
And, yeah.
Ah. Hey, no harm, no foul. Khan didn't do anything. TC, very respectable player, decides that
I don't
Uridora
know.
is unjust and unfair. Decides
Yeah, so
to not hit any. Something
the
I
con
do
there
many
was
times.
quite questionable. But it's fine, I guess.
Questionable, I agree, but I don't hate it. I think
Yeah,
there's merits
it's
to both.
okay.
I think
Home.
there's a marginal right answer. For
Yeah, it's
sure.
probably not the con.
Yeah, but I don't hate it.
But,
I don't think it's an egregious con, for sure.
yeah, I mean, it depends. You really lost 8 pin acceptance. 8 pin acceptance really hurts you a lot. Also, 2 mon acceptance does hurt you too, because if you get 2 and then you're just you're just 9 pin
Yeah,
funky.
not having the pair definitely kind of hurts that.
So, like, the 1 pin probably operates your pair like 80% of the hands, but it doesn't
Yeah.
really matter because now it's TC's dealership. Easy
Chi.
sumo, because it got shifted, and now they're just going for Tanya to get their quickie in.
Yeah, there's
But on the
two.
right,
I mean,
pretty good.
it's a good hand, but needs to hit Tenpai. And the bigger problem here is the East pair. Just because
Fine.
that's Mochi Mochi with Alan. And Alan probably isn't going to lay down the value of this hand, if I had to guess. Like, Alan with Mongon, I don't think is going to fold to Eric,
Oh, that's bad. He should have
which
cut.
means Eric is going to be tough.
Chi.
What's bad is for.
Chi.
Ooh, Tenpai,
What's
1-so,
Tenpai?
2-pin, still 4 on the wall, looking very good.
What's
As Alan
Otuzuke?
gets a bit
Home.
more aggressive. Alan's still Ishan.
And here's just six.
You know,
Each.
I might drop 7-pin there. Oh, you got a good time to do it now. Oh, no.
Oh, that's a pot.
Oh, and
Oh,
Alan
wow.
folds. If it would have been a Shabo, then that would have, Alan would have
Oh, that's a
exploded
push.
there.
Do you fold?
Don't.
Probably not.
Vinny doesn't fold there, and is going to pay the price. Which,
Yeah,
I think
Vinny
that's...
needs to fold there.
I think that's... Actually, yeah. You're open...
Vinny needs to fold
You're
there.
open, you don't have any value. I think if you have value there, then I don't like super hate the push because I think that's really the only thing you get punished by, like Dora a million. But with Vinny not really having any value, and I think one so looked all right. I want to say there's an early lower Sozu cut. Then
I
I
mean,
think
even
you
if
just
that was
fold those out and back up.
even if that's 39, you just didn't want to deal in either way because you're second place and you're actually running for first with a good hand. If you just
Okay,
got a
yeah,
good hand.
that's fair.
So you didn't want your direct competition to run you for fun and drop
Yeah.
you under 30k. So now you're fighting for like above 30k because of floating Uma. And I mean that just sucks. So you really must want to avoid that.
Yeah, it doesn't feel
But
good.
nice gan for Eric here. It's pretty simple.
Ishan, yeah, pretty bread and butter. I would assume.
Uh,
Oh, I don't like that. I would think you drop 7
well,
so there.
that's just a simple, straightforward play that doesn't account for the expansion of the Pinzu shape that
Ah,
happens right here.
yeah. I was gonna say you drop 7 so, and then maybe you cut 3-1 Kanchan, and then you're
Also,
in the
doesn't account
neighborhood of
for the fact
Shinizu.
that
They're right there.
You could also want. You could just want Itsu as well. You didn't have to go
Yeah,
Chinitsu.
that
Especially
too.
Itsu looks in this hand. And the bad thing is you're very commonly going to end in a pair weight or
Hmm.
Shabo weight,
Well, if
and this
it
just fucking
on your Shabo,
sucks.
if you have like one pin 9-so Shabo, especially
It's
from
pretty
this
good.
position, I think it's really good. Especially if you were to drop like an early 7-so, because you have that somewhat early enough Sotagawa for 9-so, and one pin is one chance protected. You have three of the three pins,
Yeah.
so you know to use the one pin. It's either somebody's either got it in a Shabo or they have 1-3, so they're not needing both. So I
The
think it
problem
makes it
with
like a stronger
Shabos
Shabo.
is that before your Tenpai, it's complete
Eat.
ass. But thankfully they get in Tenpai in time because, like, the bad thing about
Eat.
one pin is something that just gets naturally cut 80% of the
Ooh.
time.
Sumo.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh.
Epod Sumo. Somebody's got
This
flow.
game's so easy.
No
Oh
era,
man.
so not fully
And the plus
rewarded.
foo.
But yeah, we take that
Yeah.
foo. I mean, it's plus foo either way.
It's plus foo either way, but Epots really makes it nice to make it
No,
26
yeah,
all.
Epots to increase that Han even by one is a huge deal. Instead of Richinomi getting that 3 Han, huge jump.
Yeah, that hand was basically
The
a
hand was
420
nothing
sumo.
except for that. Yeah.
It's just Richie, and then I hear the Korak words, just Richie. This is why you Richie.
Oh yeah, from the
No,
grave.
yeah,
Must be
for
nice to
real.
hit those, cause let me tell you, not me. Not in this camp.
Oh, definitely. Oh, definitely not this. Not me this season too. I'm just doing nothing this season. I just sit there and watch people play. I sit there and watch people win their Yakumons. I'm like, oh,
That's how
okay.
dude, A2 is cursed nowadays. I don't know what it is. Something's bad in the A2 waters. That's why I left first season. I said, can't take these A2 waters.
Yo, do I even ever play the Yakuman God himself later? I'm just gonna go check right now because
Oh,
these hands are
Jesus.
pretty garbage by everyone. Actually,
No, TC's getting
except for like
close.
TC,
TC's
but
like
that's
kind of
just
got shape going. Oh, big
oh okay,
Conchon
okay.
fill. Yeah, talk that, Stanley.
Um,
Give TC more good draws.
Tuso. Oh, that's a bad
Um,
cut. That's just arguably a bad cut. You
you go
don't
2-so
care
over
about
3-so? Or I guess you would do 2-so over that.
yeah. No, you always go Tuso because you lose
Yeah.
the Peiko here. Like
Yeah, I like
your
keeping the
hand
8.
is 80% of your hand is just
Um,
always like Tenfu. But the only reason you do this is
I guess
because
two
you
ones
value.
out.
Oh, do you just call it
Home.
I
because you
think you
committed
have
to
to
this
with that.
bad cut?
See, that's why I like going 3-so earlier, because I like the idea just to call the quick Tanyo. But what I'm wondering is with two 1-sos out, is it even worth it to
Ooh,
try to
this
draw one for?
dealer is cooking right now.
Cooking, but not there yet. The problem is the dealer's still stewing, but TC's ready to serve.
Oh,
Oh, I guess you're Fury
mmm.
10 on the 6 because that
You're
8
free
cut. Whoops.
10. Oops.
Whoops. That's okay.
But
That's
once
fine.
again,
4-7.
the 8 pin is because you want to maintain the pair on the 2. There's a chance you want to maintain the pair on the 2. So if you draw the 6 mon, like right now, you can swap to
Ooh.
6-7. 6-7. Oh, wow.
Home.
Playing a
Yeah, I
Doratonki
think
here.
scared. I mean, probably
That's
just
not.
honestly scared of dropping it, or
That's
just
not.
wanting to keep the
That's
value.
just. That's just not good. You need to push here.
Yeah, I think if
Because you committed to this, and are really with
I
6 mon like
I agree
doesn't deal in
that
very
with
often
where it
usually.
is, yeah, with nobody showing any calls on the board, nobody reaching, and you showing a call, agree that I think you push the 6-mon there. That being said, I don't think this is a hand that you never abandon. I think for
Okay.
sure, especially if the 6-mon looks dangerous, then I would push it. That being said, I don't think the 6-mon looked dangerous, especially with Vinny dropping
Also,
one. I think you just shove the 6-mon there.
Eric is in depressed land too right here because this
Air
guy just
strong
watched
just like
none of
me. Oh, Chinitsu
yo 4
Tenpai. Is
7
that just
7.
4-7?
Yeah, it's just 4-7.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, Eric is just depressed right now because literally
Oh,
he had
four
no chance
seven's
to
good in
call
the wall.
anything.
4-7's good in the
It's very
wall.
good in
Still
the
3
wall
left.
actually. Yeah,
Oh,
it's actually not
not that
surprising.
one.
Oh, I bet it won't win unfortunately, so it doesn't matter.
Ooh, Wall just ate him up. Oh, TC didn't fight Tenpai one off. Had to pull back.
That's unlucky.
Dang, 3 back in the
Vinny,
wall. Vinny, you trying to roleplay me on this table? That's crazy. That's wild.
oh, it's not
Wow.
that bad.
That's
It's not
how
even
I feel
that bad,
nowadays.
man.
Just feel like the wall
Only
consumes every bit of
3?
happiness I might have. Oh, what
Only
are you going to talk
3?
about? Who was it? Korok, who checked the logs and there was like 4 in the wall or something
Dude, have you had
ridiculous?
like 6 in the wall before or 7? That's
Ugh.
literally me.
I'm sure I have. I stopped checking the wall because I realized something a little while back. The wall, every time you check it, only brings misery. There's literally no situation where you check the wall and you think, you know what? I feel better after checking it. You only feel the same or worse. It's either exactly
Not
what you thought
really.
and you're like, okay, whatever, or it's even worse than what you thought and you get just mental damage.
Um,
You get
I don't know.
destroyed, obliterated, even.
I'm not a fan of that 8-pin cut, personally.
Yeah,
But
yeah, I'd probably cut the conch on there, especially with the furry 10 on the 3-mon. I think that's a good enough
it's
excuse too. Or maybe even
I think
just
it's
cut
probably.
2-pin.
No, I think you're
I don't
supposed to
hate
cut the
2-pin.
race though, because
Yeah, that's another option. I definitely like
it
cutting
doesn't
3-sub more than
matter.
8-pin.
Because you can just use it as your pair candidate. Because you
Uh,
draw a 5-pin later. Like if you had 4, 6, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
oh, round count, there you
Oh,
go. That's what you wanted. Now you
yeah.
can
Now
break
you
into
have to search for
4-pin.
a pair.
So
And I'm not
hypothetically,
even.
you hit 5-mon. Do you reach on 2-pin here, or do you throw 2-pin and then hold off a turn or two, and then
Wait,
reach
why
you?
don't we? We're not
For
just gonna
Alan.
reach you on the. We're just not gonna reach you on the 3-pin or 6-pin, waiting on 3.
Well, that's why I was wondering if you do the 2-pin, because if you were to get Tenpai and reach on the 6-pin, people might read 3-pin Suji. But if you drop the 2-pin, then you get Nakasuji on the 5-pin. Oh, there's 2 5s out though.
That's already 2 cut.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
okay.
was gonna
Two
say
fives,
2
two
5
fives makes it
cut.
harder.
Eat.
I was like hypothetically
Yeah.
without the 2 5s, I feel like it's an interesting question because I do
Hypothetically, I
find
probably would.
people are more
I would
likely to
just
play in the
Dama.
Nakasuji than normal Suji.
Actually, would have just Dama, no cap.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's probably the move here, but
but
sometimes
I
you don't
think
got the
everyone just
luxury.
Rishi. But yeah, it's
Sometimes you gotta
3-pin
throw a Rishi for that
Konchan.
Yaku. You
Currently,
know.
3-pin Contra versus 7-pin Penchon. This is like 2 bad weights. But the 7-pin is actually pretty good doing the wall left. While the 3 is not looking too hot. There's only 1 left. But wow. Gets a bail off
Nope.
for Alan, and it's gonna be a
Oh,
1-4.
1-4.
Ooh.
And another 7
Well,
drawn.
that's a
One
good
more 7 in the
fold.
wall.
Oh my god.
Jesus. I mean, probably north here.
Alan. North.
Oh,
Yeah.
North Shompai, actually. That looks not
It
great.
doesn't
I don't think you
matter
have anything
though.
better other than
You
3.
have to defend against 2, so you just 3 is not even that good.
3's, yeah,
But
3's not great.
I think you have to go north eventually, just because.
I mean, it's cheap, too, if it deals in,
4.
probably.
Wow.
4's
Oh, the
gold.
4 is up though.
Nakasuji. Yeah,
Oh,
Nakasuji.
and
That's better.
Vinicius on the fucking
Oh,
8-4
Zuma's on the
pin.
Dora. And an Ura!
Oh,
Mongon.
yep.
And Flow of the Night goes to Vinny T. Woo!
Yeah. So now we're gonna have 3 people competitive for our first place,
Yeah, and Alan
and
is just weeping.
Vinny
Alan's
would
hoping
have
something
like.
happens to Eric.
Yeah, Vinny would have preferred not to deal in earlier because now he'd just be like first place straight up, but like by a long
Yeah.
shot. But it doesn't really matter because
Hmm.
they're first place normally. But Vinny has a pretty bad hand overall right now. That's just pretty much half unplayable.
You could. I actually. Is it bad to say that I kind of like throwing the 6-mon and opting towards Shanta as your
Uh,
backup? Just because
should
you need
probably
to
just cut
add a
the.
little bit of speed,
No,
so
I
you
think
get
just
one of the
cast.
Conchon or the Penchon early. You just,
No, I'm
pick
pretty
up
sure you
part
just
of
cut the
that.
Yaku high. I think he's cut the west and the west and the east because
Oh
what is
yeah,
that
they're
doing
already
for
2
you?
out. Yeah. Oh
Oh,
well, you're folding
GG's.
now, so
Oh, that's
that's a bold
Richie on
play.
5 so Chitoy.
I'm gonna be
You
honest.
know,
If I'm
why was this not a Dama? It
Honest
just
to
kills the
God, hold up.
Sozu.
TC might be cooking, because look at the board. There's a lot of Sozu out. And now you have half Suji. I might, you know what? I originally thought, you know what? Maybe he just smacked a button.
Menhon Ishanten. I think we're gonna let their hand on the right cook at it because this might have actually completely griefed him because he can't fold against the Menhon now. That's gonna be really bad.
Oh,
Also,
another
Vinny just got
Ricci
Tenpai
on
for
3-6. Is that Tenpai?
wait, yeah,
That
that was, I believe.
and
No,
Allen
it
didn't
was
take.
Ishan.
Was it Ishan?
It was
No, don't you
Ishan.
drop 2-pin to beat Tenpai on 5-8? I think you drop 2-pin there and you get Tenpai on something.
No, you,
Or maybe not.
wait. Is this just
That's
Menhon Chinmi?
no, not yet. No, that is Tenpai on 3-pin. 3-pin Tenpai.
Oh,
3-pin explodes. Switches the weight to
and
4-7 and
the Chi toy eventually wins.
yeah, causes the Shitoi to win. Very painful for Allen. But good that Eric drops there, and Allen still has a dealer
Well, I
ship.
mean that was Chinsu Dora 3, so you probably never fold that.
Yeah, well, I think it's just whether or not to take that pawn, and especially taking the pawn and then having
I don't know
having
how.
somebody draw the next one.
I am pretty sure Menhorn should not have been played that way, but I don't really remember because the hands were just going so fast and there was no consideration. Like
Everybody was coming back. I think Allen
which was so
tanked
crazy. I was like,
too
wow, if you
before
take a
them.
second, he just like, boom.
Nah, they're
So
like, let's
decisive.
run it. They just go.
Like
They said, why not?
okay, on the right. Okay, so we're starting with Allen's their last dealer. Pretty sad hand actually. I don't want to look at it. On the right, it looks slightly better, but I don't think it's even that much better. It's probably just Tanya though.
It's decent. You got a door in there. You
It's
got
just
room to
it's
work in
just
more.
Tanya.
You have like Cheetoy, Toy nonsense you can
It
throw in.
doesn't really even matter because they just want to win the hand right now. Just end the game. Across we
Yeah.
have. What do we have?
Garbage.
We have garbage.
Across we have garbage. To
Or
the left we
Cheetoy.
have garbage. That is a good
Yeah.
tile drawn, but still very far. Vinny's still
Is
got nothing going
holding
on.
4 Yakuhai tiles at first. So.
3 Yakuhai tiles
Well,
now.
that's because he cut the West. But Vinny had 4 at first.
In a shocking state of affairs, I think Allen is actually fastest hand on the table at this moment. Maybe not quite anymore now that Vinny drew that 3-mon. Oh, never mind. Take it back. Fastest hand. I mean, Allen's
I hope
Ishan.
This hand probably maybe becomes Itsu. Oh,
great draw. Great upgrade.
I have to drop a pair. Yeah.
Yeah, you just drop the 7. You go to drop the 6. You might be able to work it to Tanya. Like, you have options.
No, if it's 6, you just Ricci.
Well, yeah, you want to Ricci, but I'm saying, like, you can...
Also, if you draw the 8, you could have just dropped 3, 4, and went Itsu. Vinny's cooking.
Yeah, it's an option. Oh, Tanya!
Should be
even though not
first.
really, yeah, you should do 7 first. That makes sense.
Ooh, that's not good.
I
guess you're thinking that 7-pin is 1 chance on the 6, and then you already see 1 7-pin Genbutsu.
Yeah, no, I doubt it ever deals into TC. Hey, Tanya upgrade.
Oh, 2, 3, 4. Nice.
2, 3, 4, and Tanya upgrade. So it's Sanshoku or Dora. And One-So is super safe to everybody except TC.
I might have to cheat here.
I think you cheat that. I think you have to. That's too good. That's I guess that's Sanshoku Tanya. That's not much.
Well, you're already approaching the end of the second row, so you just want to get any type of points.
But it feels bad. It's like, yeah, but also, if you just wait a turn and Ippatsumo on the Sanshoku, then it's like a Hanemon, so... Did you ever think about that, Stanley?
Well...
Did you ever consider
Did you also realize that you probably don't get another chance at this point to even get this run anymore?
Said the doubter. Nah, just be Vinny. Draw the last one. I think Vinny was thinking about, that's a ton, actually. Why didn't we talk about that hand? Damn, Vinny's sniping first.
I mean, I saw the 5s, but... I mean, I didn't think it was actually going to win, no cap.
Yeah, I looked at that hand at the start of the hand, I'm like, it's not filling in.
Oh wow. Well,
Wow,
Vinny makes
and
6
did
with his
Allen even
sumo, I
have a bad
believe.
deal in? I don't think
Yeah,
Allen did. I think Allen just bled out.
I'm pretty sure that he did. I
I
can
don't
go
think.
look.
I think the only one was there was that one pin deal in, but I think that was Eric.
Oh no, he just got sumo to death.
Yeah, I think Allen got. Whoa, that's not right. Come on, stream. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Yeah, I fixed the stream, man.
Freaking technical difficulties this late in the game.
Let's see. Well, there's a Mongon
There we go.
sumo,
Fixed. Literally never
26
broke.
C pots, Mongon sumo,
What are we doing
Chitoi
here?
sumo, Hanemon sumo. Oh, guess what? The two Mongon sumo and Hanemon sumo happened on his dealership. He
Yeah,
lost.
it felt like Allen got oiled. I like
He lost
didn't
10K from. He lost 10K from Oil Company specifically, on
not
top
on
of the
top
regular
of all the other nonsense
the
sumos that
20.
happened.
Yeah, the 26 all plus the dealer sumo, dealer Mongon. Yeah, pretty much. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. I mean, there's always.
I
I
mean,
mean,
you get plugged down, you can't do much. Allen's is still doing fine in the standings too. Like Allen's at plus 33, and it's B3, so there's a lot of trickle down spots that will inevitably, most likely come. So
yeah, but
you're not too
Vinny
upset.
just flowed super hard, so now he's in first place.
Oh
It's
yeah,
nice
I
to.
mean, when you just hit everything, you
I
hit
mean,
all your
I actually think
upgrades, you
that.
hit your key hands. It
I
helps.
actually been thinking that. I don't know why Vinny's been stuck in P3 for so long,
I
because
mean,
I don't know. Every
Vinny's.
time I just.
I feel like
Yeah, like
Vinny T's
he
only been
doesn't
here
deserve to
for
be
what,
here.
3 seasons? I think Vinny's
No,
only saw
he's
that
here
one.
for way longer.
Am I thinking of
He's
a
been
different
way
Vinny?
longer, right? This is Vinny from like New York, right?
Yeah, I think Vinny T only joined like 2 or 3 seasons ago in C1.
That's not possible,
There's
right?
a different. Unless I got my Vinnies confused, which I
There's
might.
only one Vinny, right?
No, there's two.
What?
Yeah, there's
No
two Vinnies.
way.
I think this is New York Vinny, and New York Vinny joined way later than
This is
I
not
thought.
this, right? Yeah, this is New York Vinny. I thought he's been. I don't know.
No, no,
I
no.
think
Vinny
it's I
T. Yeah, see, March 30th. So Vinny only got in for
3 seasons.
maybe fall last season. Yeah, 3 seasons. So joined
Is this is the
C1.
fourth? Oh, this is the
No,
third.
maybe the fourth. I don't know.
This
But
is
you
the
you,
fourth.
you
Yeah.
stall out once. You got to remember also, Vinny joined in that like messed up C1 beta league where like spots were actually surprisingly hard to come by, or it was like very. The pools were much rougher than you would lead on.
Okay. I mean, I think we people just haven't been giving credit to how good Vinny is.
No, I
I
agree.
actually think he's
Vinny's a
pretty
strong
decent.
player. I think Vinny is definitely a good player. I just also think
Yeah.
that like especially at the bottom, it's for whatever reason, it's easy to get stuck for like a season or two, or just
Yeah.
something
I
to
mean, that's
happen and not
true.
climb up. Like low
Yeah.
key
So.
for a while, I think the second highest league, like whether that was B2 or B3, was easier to get out of than the
Oh,
initial starting league whenever you joined.
B1 is pretty easy to get out.
Oh no,
Okay.
like okay, walk us
Skip.
through these hands, Stanley. What are we seeing? What do we got?
10-2 on the right. Call. Actually, you can't even call. I didn't know it is call. Yeah, we're in east again.
Home.
Yeah, call, across, call, left, call. Alright. We're closing up shop. I mean, everyone's had to call here. North probably gets dropped eventually. And then the entire table is going to be like, what the fuck? And so it depends on how fast Vinny on the right gets his door 2 going. And if he actually even wants to pull in the north. Because he actually loses his pair if he pulls the north in this situation. So he has to
Um,
refine his pair if he does make the call.
I still
Like
think that's
here,
worth
you
it if you
might
drop
actually have to
it.
pass
Gee.
the first
No,
one.
because if you do it, like you lose out on speed, but it gets you to Mongon. So I think that's a big deal.
Okay, now you can't call it anymore. You just have to sacrifice it. Just take 39 and call it.
I disagree. I think you can still
In my
make it work.
opinion, depends.
You have
If
you
you
can
can go
get like Nobeton off the Pinzu shape. You have options.
But ooh, well, it doesn't matter.
But yeah,
It's
2
like
ghosts, and you just
39.
take that. Yeah.
At 39, you're very happy, and so now it's just Vinny's dealership. Literally, just nothing happened. It's the most basic hand that ever gets played. And Vinny just,
Sometimes you just get
Vinny is just like,
Yakuhai
yeah,
Dora 2.
yeah, Vinny's just happy. I mean, from a points perspective, Vinny doesn't even need to take any big risks anymore, ever, because
No, Kate D is right on Vinny's heels, and Vinny
who
needs to
cares?
stay ahead. You
Like,
need
who
to get
cares?
first in your league. Probably Vinny. I cared when I was down there.
Oh, I don't
That's
care.
what happened for when I lost. When realism
Oh,
hit, and I stopped
when
caring
I
about
was
being first in the
playing,
league.
wow, what the
It's a good
fudge?
hand. It's a good
TC
hand. E2
plus
Honitsu. Haku.
Dora. Yeah, I don't
I cut
know.
Dora. I'd still probably
Whoa, why are
cut
you
Dora
holding
from
Dora for
this.
so long?
I mean, if you get it paired up, it's the same as Honitsu.
Yeah, but then you have to
They're headless.
Otozuke Haku later. That's a problem.
Um, no, you could go Itsu Dorapon.
But
You could
you
win
need
off that.
Forso, and then
That's
you're like Conchon.
true.
You'll be Conchon 6 afterwards.
It'd be like Shabo Haku 8-pin. Is it good?
I mean,
No, but it's something.
like,
Now I
if
think
you're
they're
gonna
going
use
to
the Dora,
end a first
I would
row.
have just preferred like Chanta or something actually.
Well, I
But
don't think you
this
ever go
Haku's taking.
Chanta with 5, 6,
Okay, you need
7.
to cut the 8-pin now.
Yeah, now 8-pin's getting dicey.
You can't
8-pin's
keep it
starting
for
to
more
scare
than.
me.
You can't keep it more longer from, or at least now, right?
Yeah,
Like,
you got your
at least
Suzu. Okay.
this is like super
I
greedy
don't.
that
Yeah, I guess
you somehow
maybe. Well, maybe
pair up.
TC's reading that because of what's dropped in front, he normally wouldn't be playing 8-pin from this position.
Oh, now you get rewarded.
No, just draw it. Did you ever think about that, Stanley? Huh? Did you ever think about just
Yeah, but
drawing your tile?
has the same value probably.
Except
But
the problem is now that you're Otozuke and
so
Haku.
Vinny has not discarded the Haku, so I'm just waiting for Vinny to drop this.
I mean,
Which
Vinny
is like
is
actually
getting great draws to not want to drop the Haku.
yeah, but like Vinny probably just doesn't even actually drop
Oh,
it ever. Nope.
oh,
Vinny's just gonna fold
scared.
this. Yep.
I
No,
mean,
not.
that's
It's
fair. It's
just
a good read. TC needs
reasonable.
Yaku.
Reasonable that you don't drop live Yakuhai now. Like you'll have to force yourself to like Hakutonki for K10 more than
K10's
anything
K10.
else. Oh wow, it just drops the 8-pin.
Alan cut Dora, yep. Said, I'll take
Yep, can't
Tenpai.
win on this. If Vinny cuts this right now, he's actually saved. Ah.
Oh, that would be funny, actually, the
But that's
Haku
a
cut.
deal, and
Yeah.
that's a deal, and yeah.
I mean, it's cheap.
Can't think about
but...
it. 1,000. And Vinny, if he looks in the logs later, will think he did a really good play.
Yeah,
So good job.
it was a very good hold at the Haku. Good read.
Yeah.
Especially as dealer,
So
where you really want to play like aggressive and go for Homba. It can be kind of hard to like stall your hand out on tiles that might be
once again,
dangerous. So
it's like situationally, he doesn't have to push it ever. That's what's great about being first in a league, is that you could even take you can take a good 4th place, and what that sounds really dumb, but you can take a 25k. You can take like a 25k 4th place or something like that, and like not even be mad because you're just like, oh whatever. Like, you just brush it off and not care.
Counterpoint, then you're ineligible for the ladder reward because you have a 4th.
Is
so
he
what
no
is your
force
first?
yet?
Yeah, no force. I mean, it is only game 9, so it's still very early. There's a lot of people who still have ladder eligibility, but
no ladder reward is kind of just like half luck. To be fair, though.
What? What are you gonna say? The Saki Awards half luck? Is that what you're gonna say next? Huh?
No, the Saki Award means you're just bad. It just means you're just bad for that season. Like you didn't even get you like it's like a nice try reward, you know? You don't want a nice try reward.
My flow some of these seasons, it has been miraculous that I didn't get the Saki Award.
Okay.
Which I got it in the wrong way. I was more negative than positive. But that being said, I think you can have a bad season and the Saki Awards still mean something.
But yeah, TC it has a pretty bad hand. He's got a whole roll of Yakuhai. his hand's gonna go nowhere for a bit.
Well, you might
Or
try to
yeah,
argue
TC's
Junchan
hand.
Sanshoku Dora.
Yeah, we don't know about TC. TC will cook
Ooh.
eventually, but I doubt. Oh, never mind. They're never cooking.
You could
I
drop
mean,
2-1
no
probably.
one.
Oh, you gotta drop 2-so
No.
before that, I'd think.
Wait, why don't we just drop 8 so?
8-so? Well, if you're trying to get like
Yeah.
Sanshoku Junchan, then you want to keep your 8-9. You want to go for the
Yeah.
7-8. And like 2-so,
Oh, all
probably
your sevens are
safe even with the
gone.
5-so. Yeah, now your 7s are
Oh,
gone, so you're boned. But you have
yeah,
backup still.
well, and DC probably goes 2 so afterwards. Everyone probably
Yeah,
just
you have
folds
2-so.
from here. Surprised Vinny actually took 3 she, but actually just Dama here in my opinion. Dama
Ooh.
specifically because you get Dora.
That's... I don't like what TC did there at all. I actually hate that
Oh,
cut.
that's gonna be a
Doesn't matter though.
pawn.
Just
Oh
Tom.
wow,
Pick it up.
we're speed running
Sticks
this.
in the middle. We're playing
I'm down to
fast. We
like
got dinner to eat. We're,
hey, we can like
no funny business.
speed run this. Let's speed run this game so we can hit the 5 o'clock game. I'm
At the 5, I
actually
mean,
down.
it's getting close. If they keep going like they've been going, right? They'll
I
get
mean,
there.
yeah. But yeah, Alan, cut your Yakuhai. We'll figure it out from there. Meanwhile, on the right, actually a very good hand. It doesn't have the value, but I mean, it's
Oh
fast,
yeah.
and that's all you
Is
care
it?
about.
Is it on
It's
the right?
pretty. It's
It's all right. I'd rate it like
yeah. I mean, they'll get there
6.
eventually. Maybe you get a 6. You're lucky enough.
No, no. Vinny's gonna draw better. Vinny's somehow gonna be the first Tenpai. Actually, Vinny's hand
You
is
mean a
very good
cross?
here. Yeah, Vinny's actually got a pretty quick hand. Already
Yeah, he
starting
has a potential
Sakigiri
Sanshoku
cuts.
now.
Uh,
Well, that's not Sakigiri. That's just a shift to Sanshoku.
well, shift the Sansukyu in
Uh,
that.
oh, well, now
Ooh.
that's unfortunate. You can't
Ipeko.
keep it because you're
Yeah, that's fine.
no.
You can
Oh,
still
you're
get
free,
2-3-4 though.
but you're free 10.
Oh, well, if you're Vinny, you just draw it before that becomes a problem. Or you just reachy on it and still hit. Easy
I do agree
peasy.
with the one mon though, because temporarily you can just draw it back and not be sad.
Yeah.
But afterwards, once you feel a John like one of those John you just immediately cut the other two. You immediately start cutting the 2-3.
Yeah.
Uh,
That'll be tough
but this is
later. You'll
open
have to solve
Sanshoku
that.
here for Alan. Ishanten for open Sanshoku. Sanshoku Dora 1.
Needs 8 so
429.
7 mon.
Where
Not
they?
great.
Not
7 mon's
bad.
2 in the wall. 8 so is 3 in the wall. I mean, it could be worse, but like it also is just kind of
Each.
Oh, we're gonna reach it then?
Oh, okay, we're gonna
Wow.
Rishi. We think that our opponents do not trust Suji on the Rishi tile. And we're gonna show them, hey, Suji on the Rishi tile is safe. You can totally drop Tuso. Promise it won't deal in. For just right now, Rishi Nomi.
Chi.
Not quite enough Fu. On
I think
Sumo, it would be 40 Fu.
no. Vinny deals in eventually. Doesn't
Don't.
avoid it ever. It's only
That's
yeah.
Vinny.
It's only Ishinomi.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
1300.
only just do
Cheap.
Nomi.
Cheap dealing. They're fine with that. You said I can eat that dinner bill. I'll let you have a good time.
It's
It's on me
so
tonight.
bad because it's like the hand is just actually just worth nothing.
I
And
mean,
I
a
mean the
win's a
problem
win,
is
right? You lock
that
down a dealership, you get a little bit of
we've
value.
basically gone to south, and nothing has happened.
That's fine though.
Like honestly,
Alan could have got a big hand, so Eric shut it down just then.
it's not bad, but you're not very happy. And now we're just starting with an okay-ish hand for Eric. It's pretty flexible,
I mean, yeah,
but
pastures could be greener, but they could also be a much darker
okay,
brown,
it's very
right?
good now. I mean, it becomes very good with one draw. But on the right is Vinny with Tudora paired up. He wants to look Tanya out, but
Ooh, what if you draw a 7 or 3 mon here? Well, I was gonna say if you draw 7 or 3 mon, what if you get rid of 2 1-pin if you're Eric? Try to build in Itsu. I think that's an
but
interesting train of thought.
no, probably never. Just play efficiency.
Yeah.
You,
Well, if
your
you draw
dealer.
the
Why don't,
7 mon, then you'd cut like 3 so, and then if you get like 3 mon past that, so you're left with 3 ramen. Like, dropping
Mm.
6-1 isn't like terrible. I think it's definitely outside chance, but I think it's an interesting
Oh,
thought you'd want to humor. That being said, I would not have a 3-4 ramen right here. I would definitely be down on that shape.
it's probably actually headless Shanten now for uh Eric. Meanwhile, Cross is actually kind of cooking too. Oh wow, this doesn't drop
Ooh.
Dora.
I might in this
Vinny.
situation drop 2-1 for Eric.
Wow, Vinny is cutting too so here for Chi Toy. I
Not
have
really.
figs.
Probably
What is that?
just. I mean, I
For
guess.
Tanyao? For
No, I
You can
think
call
you drop
5 pin, 6 pin.
Wanto. Maybe just
Oh, is this
K10.
gonna take the Rishi no Mi? Ew.
Yeah,
Well, you
Rishi
can't
Nomi
drop
for
Tuso
Eric, playing on
anymore.
Threemon. Yeah, Tuso does not look good. Actually, it looks
Alright,
alright. There's 2-4s.
so let's
Two
see what
fours, a
Vinny can
3.
do. Because I think Vinny should actually be like half YOLO pushing here on like questionable tiles.
Uh, 5 is only.
Because you
Well, I
see,
guess you
we're
could push
three
it 2.
Dora. You see, you actually see 3 Dora, and Akanosh is actually very powerful that you have this
Yeah.
information.
Oh, what a
Oh,
great pickup,
yeah, you
too.
kind of just go 2 so 5 so next.
Yeah,
Like, it
I
doesn't really
think.
matter.
Tuso, I mean, it's one chance
2 so
on the
is actually a
4.
whatever.
It's pretty
And
good. And if Tuso passes, you get Nakasuji on the 5. And you already see a
well,
door out in front and 2 others. So I think you're good. I think
okay, well,
you're
it's not
you're
5
pretty
so
crispy.
now.
Yeah.
I mean, because you already knock it. Like, it's not like you're just double. It's double. It's one chance on your what side. So it doesn't really matter which side you start with. That's a
Yeah.
weird pause. I don't know why it's doing a pause there.
Probably just
It's
weird
just that the
Tenho
one
lag.
pin looks bad. The one
One
pin
pin
just
does
looks
not look
bad to
good. One
push.
pin, I would be much more hesitant to. I think one pin is a. If I get Tenpai right here, I'll probably push it, and if I
Oh
don't,
no,
then I
he
will
needs to
probably
push
back
it
up.
now to make this hand playable.
Well,
He
that's
doesn't want to
why.
take Drancon. Oh,
Eh.
that's weird. I take the Drancon here.
What do you drop?
You
One
take the
mon?
Drancon.
Unchecked one
Yeah, one
mon?
pin. Oh, it doesn't matter. You just Ricci. Alright, nice. What?
Couldn't
No, we
reach you
got
actually. No draws. Or no, could have, but one draw left.
we don't allow draw. Oh, we don't allow. No, he had a draw.
No,
Oh,
he had a
what?
draw,
I
so
don't
he
know.
could have, but there was only one left, so I kind of agree with that. I think
I don't
99% of the
know.
time. What was your weight? Oh yeah, 16 ASO. No,
You could have.
it's just donating a stick to the board like
Yeah,
90%
but
of
you
the
could
time.
win. You could win the
Yeah,
next
but you can
hand. It's
just
just goes
hit the
back to your.
lottery. Just simply pick all 5 numbers on the Mega Millions right. It's that easy.
I. Oh, you only play mega, but we gotta play the Powerball though.
And just pick all 5 numbers right. It's that easy. You heard it from Stanley
There's more
first.
number. There's more numbers on the Powerball, right?
I don't know.
I don't know. It's like 6. This
I
is like
gamble
6
on
plus the
this game and
Powerball.
I lose, so I make sure not to gamble on games that require actual money, like the lottery. I
Wait,
gamble fake rank points, and
what
already
about
think about
Gotch? What about
blowing
Gotcha
up
though?
Tenho servers.
But I gamble in terms of Mahjong Soul characters.
It's gross. I quit, and let me say, life has been so much better. That's the one thing I would say to any Moshul money givers.
Yeah, I quit. I went to Tenho, and I've been suffering in Tenho instead. There's no death.
Moshul would be like that, but you put $500 for a JPEG that you wouldn't get, which is why I quit.
Wait, I don't know. I always hit.
I was like that until the Code Geass event, and then it was just a
I
whole lot
never.
of
I
nothing.
don't.
And then I said, why am I spending money on fake JPEGs that I'm not even getting? And now my
Well,
bank
this
account is
sounds
so
like a
much better.
scalish to me.
It was.
Yeah. Now we have
I did not win
Eric
the
here
ROM.
with like fake.
It
He
looks
has a
like Sanshoku. I want to look at this hand and see a Sanshoku so bad that it's just not there.
What is
Like
this, like two
I'm
Shantan right
looking at
now?
every it might be no
Oh.
Tushanten,
Oh,
yeah.
Vinny. Vinny's kind of cooking on the right. Has an Uncle of One Piece now, finally? Has an Uncle of Two
Vinny
So's.
has got some tiles for sure.
What's like
I
Suanko
shall
here?
concede that it ain't Suanko. I'd buy Sanonko. I could see that. I could see this hand being Sanonko. I
And
don't think Vinny's hitting Suanko here.
probably
Although
not.
9P looks good in the wall. 6-0 looks good in the wall. Hold on. Hold on, I didn't count these out beforehand. 9P and 6-0 both look good in the wall. I might be full of it. Vinny might be cooking
Well,
something
they
I
didn't
couldn't even
call that
imagine.
one.
Um, very interesting
I mean,
drops
Vinny
from
would have liked
Eric
this.
here.
Vinny probably actually would prefer dates. So, I mean, 3-2 so, and then you swap to pair, and then you just pull in for Toy Toy.
Maybe.
Holding
Yeah,
the
probably
double
right.
south. Holding the double south
Yeah.
too, just to make it worth something as well.
I
But
mean, I
eventually,
like
I feel like
the double south hold once out. I think that's worth it.
more like you have to for the value. Is that Tenpai
Eh,
finally? Nope.
nope.
Have
Ishan.
to hit the now Dunkon for
Biancan
Ishan.
already, I'm in.
I think
Either
Vinny needs to
or.
revenge.
Ooh, pawn denial.
Tenpai.
Tenpai.
Oh, that's Tenpai.
Oh!
Oh, he's
Tenpai on
Stama and
Sananko
just
chance. I mean, if you hit 2 or 5, you get Sananko. I do think I would Dama that.
you know he actually saves the deal in. I think six spin might. Oh wait, doesn't even matter. Six spin never deals in. Oh, Tuso. Dealing the
I mean, it's
pots.
Ricci Sananko, so it's 3 Han right now.
It will only Sonko on the
No,
five.
it's Sananko on the 2 as well.
On a five and six.
Oh, yeah,
Wait, you
yeah, yeah,
don't
you're
get
right.
Sonko
No,
on
no, no, no.
two.
You Sananko on
Like Ron
Sumo,
wise.
and you get on the 5. So 5 Ron is Sananko or any Sumo. That's what it is.
You know, I'm also waiting for too bad we can't Chong Kun for the Sonko. That'd be so funny. Oh, that's do you want to push Tuso for Tenpai? Like probably it's like no, probably.
I really want to.
Oh,
I
bye
probably
bye.
would
Yeah,
justify it.
GG's.
I mean, it's nothing. It's
Oh,
Riki
nice.
no Mi.
It's just
Oh
like,
no! See, it was Sananko. Told you.
oh wait, I
Oh,
forgot to
because
read
you do it
it.
to the ramen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I'm
get
actually
highest
trolling. What the
value.
fuck?
Yeah. What's your deal?
Oh,
Why are you A2 and I'm not? I'm
because I never
phoning
go
up
Toitsu.
headed one. Yeah.
I never if I got that hand would just probably been Chitoy, man. I'd never go Toitsu. I don't
And that's
believe.
why. You heard it here first, folks. Do not play G-Toy. Was that hand the same value as Reach G-Toy Sumo? Yes. That being said, that hand's
Yeah.
lame. That hand's stupid. Sananko, way cooler. Also, what a hand from Vinny.
Chitoy
What is the play here?
Chitoy is the best. Yeah, Vinny.
What? God, I don't even. I.
Dude, I mean,
You
do
just
you know how
gotta
many
cut Yaku highs, right? Or
I
maybe
mean,
you just go for dumb hands. Maybe you're like high enough. You're
it's,
like, you know what? I'll keep all my Yakuman outs. I'll keep
I'm actually
Kokushi. I'll keep
I'm
Suizo.
actually fine. I'm actually fine with this for fun, like Kokushi, like troll, like
You're high up. You're in first in the game. Like you probably just want to pass dealership anyway. So I think I
you
actually
can actually
it's
pass
fine.
deal. Like you pass deal, like it doesn't really matter. 21-2. I think you're also first place in this game. But I probably would have pawned
Oh, you
that.
gotta pawn that
Wow.
south. Do some nonsense. Go
Oh
for
wait, so
Honro
how
Toho
far
Nitsu.
is he? Nine
He's
pin,
still
nine
like 4
so
off.
in east.
Is
No,
he
it's
only
just
that
three
much?
off.
Okay, that's
So
not as
two
bad as I
Shanten.
thought.
That's just two Shanten. It's actually not that bad.
Yeah, but
Except
we
the
can
Ether
see
just
it's really
fucked.
bad. Yeah, he's just so bad. And someone's already Tenpai. What is that? Oh, wow. Surprising that TC didn't reach you here, actually.
Oh, does he just compromise? Okay, yeah. Vinny does not compromise here.
No, just waste one. Okay. Could play
Yeah,
that.
Vinny would have. I thought Vinny might have compromised and went like Honro Chitoy.
Oh.
Oh wait, he's actually cooking.
Wait, is
Wait,
it is it Dev?
wait.
It's 9p East.
Wait.
Uh,
Oh, East is
oh, East would
so
have to get
screwed.
dropped from hand. Yeah,
East
East
would
would
be
have to get dropped
so
from hand.
screwed. So this is why, like, wait, what's the Yaku? Oh, Honitsu. Yeah.
On what?
So.
Oh,
Oh wait, it's not
258.
Honitsu.
We're
What
on
the
there.
fuck am I on?
Yeah, I don't know what you're smoking, but it
Is
seems
Toy
like
Toy then? What
TC's
was that
smoking
called?
that Eric pack. No, it probably would have been Toy Toy.
Alan?
Like
I
6'3".
don't know. You
I don't
have to
know.
push too many live tiles.
Little,
Oh my god.
yeah, little weird, but could have also been. Did that break each shot then? No, I don't think that
Okay.
did.
I don't like how Vinny
Something
actually
went
was
wrong.
getting close to Kokushi. It's actually so dumb.
Vinny's float out. What do you expect? You've seen what Vinny's been hitting literally all
I mean,
night. Like
I've seen what real
you're
float up
you're
looks like.
watching the writing on the wall and saying these aren't words, and it's just speaking to you. So I don't know why you're not picking it up, but Vinny's just float
Okay.
up. It's that simple.
Who is this now? TC. TC.
TC,
Pretty
pulling up
okay.
P2,
Hard.
trying to get
Okay.
door pair.
Okay-ish start. Yeah. If you get door hair, it makes you very
I
happy.
mean, I think that's
Otherwise,
fine.
you'll
Even
probably.
Ching like 9-2 or 9-mon, 2-mon,
Uh...
and then you just tonky on the
Ooh,
door,
seven
I think
so
is
cuts
strong.
very ambitious here.
I like
You're
7
leaving
so.
one, two,
I guess
three,
fair.
which never happens, so I don't really get it.
No, you leave 1-4 for the Nobeton shape, and
No, but no, you don't want the
one
Nobuton
is for the
shape.
tonky. You don't want it, but if you draw 2-3, you're gonna take it.
No, you're just door tonky.
No, if you draw 2-3, you take
Yes.
that. If you draw 2-3
No, you have
pin,
to.
no,
Yes, you have to.
no,
You have to door tonky.
no, you don't. You're dealer. Just play
You.
Homba.
Oh yeah, but you can't push one so across.
Probably not anymore, but if it's early enough, you might think about it.
Yeah, but if it was early enough, then yeah, if early enough, you just cut the
Ooh,
one pin anyways.
hold on.
Uh,
Nasty one pin Tonki. Setting up. Needs a 2-so
sure.
draw, which is not the. Well, I guess it's still 3 in the wall. Well, make that 2.
I mean, you probably wouldn't reach it. You'd
Who's in
probably just
Tenpai right
Tama.
now? Oh, Vinny's Tenpai on the 5. Why didn't Vinny reach you? Your flow's been so good. You wait one turn, you
I don't
get
know when Vinny actually so
reach
like his
Sumo
Dama hands
Kanyo.
are like so like Dama. Like I'm not even noticing he's senpai. I
I
just
dama
assume he's
that.
just
I
yeah
dama that.
he has to Dama that.
Terrible.
This is like
Terrible way.
this
I
is like
never hit those. I'm not Vinny.
this is like
I don't get
ladder
that.
like Tenho ladder mode. It's like yeah I'm just gonna Dama everything now because it doesn't matter. It's placement only from this point.
I mean, again, what's the repercussion for not doing it? Like, Vinny's just kind of coasting out the rest of the season, getting
Yeah
practice along the way, right?
yeah. I mean honestly, after a certain point, you don't even you're not even actually ever getting practice. You're just like or you're the only thing you're practicing is like learning how to like, turtle up and like not throwing your lead. Which maybe you need practice for that once in a while, but like man, that's something I'm just so good at. Oh, nice hand across for Vinny. I'm not a fan of that Draymond though. Like maybe you just force yourself to use the
Yeah,
green
I
pin
would probably
though.
just throw the tune, honestly. I don't see a reason to keep it. Like, who cares? Keep your 2-3-4 Sanshoku shape. A lot of space in it.
Oh, that's disgusting. That he doesn't want to go
Honestly,
headless.
I don't know.
You
Vinny's
probably have to go
Vinny's way
headless
more
there.
flowed out than us. You gotta remember, Vinny is able to draw things we can't even comprehend. So I'm sure Vinny's cooking like this 3-4-5 Sanshoku that's apparently building that we just could not see. You go
Also, is this
6P
like
here, right?
6P? Yeah. Well, it's because you got to kick 6-4 pin eventually. Your
Yeah.
Itsu, you were like looking Hitsu and whatever,
You're
but
looking at
like
Itsu and then
you
you just
know,
happen to draw in the
I'm just
Junchan.
gonna
And you're
I'm
like,
gonna say
well,
some dark cultist shit. Is that if he draws enough more terminals because of Yakuman?
that, Chinroto, not really on the
I
table, but kind of on the
oh yeah
table.
no Tenpai.
Senpai on
uh,
7 pin, not great.
Atsuzuke 7 pin. Yeah, you can't win on the 8. It doesn't matter because you can swap to a Yakuhai or just like random terminal talkie.
Yeah, you could terminal on a Chanta, but then it's like really bad.
This
Or
Tenpai.
how much foo is that? You get 16, 20.
Ooh.
No, I guess it would be plus 30 foo. So that is
I
kind of
mean,
good.
this is bad.
If you
This is
switch
bad.
to a
This is
Chanta, it'd
bad.
be 250. Yeah, it'd be a
No, this is a
250 hit
bad Tong. This is a bad Daba. Simply
on
because you're
TC
gonna deal in. Because you're gonna deal in once you get the upgrade. That's why. Simply.
on the 5
Oh,
on?
maybe upgrade now? No, you're dealing the 7 pin. When you draw a 6 or 8 pin.
Oh, well, that's if you draw a 6 or 8 pin. If you draw a 4 or 5 pin, then you're fine.
Yeah.
You throw 5 on, you're good. You're set.
But yeah, you have 3 7 pins stuck in one hand, so this is just until the upgrade on the Pinzu side. And the upgrade on the Monzu side doesn't matter, you're not really happy. Oh, that's a con.
Oh, well,
That's the fastest con, yeah. I mean, you definitely con there.
you probably reaching now. I'm gonna be real. Oh,
Oh.
do you have any Furry 10 Rishi there? I don't think you do.
No, why would you just not secure 30k here?
Oh yeah, you're right. That is South 4. Whoops.
And you have
So
door
much
too.
stuff is happening. I was like, man, We're
Dude,
just going
also
out.
someone flipped him. Also, someone flipped him door two, or flipped
No,
TC
door.
door two. Yeah,
Wait, was it door two? It was.
yeah, Super
No,
door
I think he
two.
already. No, he already had one Dora, so it was
Oh, was
someone
it?
flipped three. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. Three mon got flipped, so they flipped an extra Dora, which does
Yeah.
matter, especially with where TC's at right now. But
Well, I
not
mean,
ridiculously impactful. Impactful, but not insane
you
in the
know,
membrane.
I don't know if that was actually even supposed to be a dom angle, but it is what it is. I mean, it's like probably a preference that you dom there or not. Um,
I I think the upgrades are worth it,
you know
TBH.
what's gonna be so funny?
I think
I
it's
think there
unfortunate I have to draw,
I would have
but
reached it on Conchon 6 Mon and then just got see it get conned away and literally cry.
yeah. I think that's
But
definitely one where if I play that hand, I deal in like 90% of the time, just with how it
also the
goes.
Dama's not that bad though.
Yeah, I
Because if you
think
sumo
Dama
it doesn't
is
really
really,
matter.
yeah.
If you sumo it doesn't matter. That's the whole point. But after all this, 2 games, Vinny is now first place in the standings. Two first, 238.6, overtaking Kate. We have Alan now ninth place, dropped a little bit, 21.1. TC, I believe, rose a little bit, 16.1.
Yeah,
And
TC's,
Eric is,
and Eric has dropped a little bit.
yeah, dropped
Or
a little
maybe
bit. Not too
returned to
much.
when the night started.
17.7. So
Mm.
no differ, like half the people except for Vinny and Alan, who just dropped out of from promotion to like not promotion. Eh,
Yeah, and I mean
depends on how many extra
it's still
promotion
pretty
spots.
early, and with how leagues are tending, it might just be a positive promotion league. Probably not with how many people are positive at the moment. But you never know. Like it's very reasonable to get spot 10 or maybe even 11 and expect a promotion historically with how the league is. That is not
Eh,
atypical, I would say.
Are we going to another game soon, or are we just taking a break?
Well, tell you what, this table has its third game in just a second.
Yeah, but let's just go watch something else.
What? You don't want to watch any more of this?
No, I'm tired of watching good people play.
No,
I'm
Sue
gonna be
players are
so
good.
pissed. Dude, I have ARML on Friday. I would be so sad when I'm not flowed up. And this week, all I watched was flowed up players play.
That's
Yeah, I
how
want
it's been
some.
for me, but for the past like month.
Like,
And I'm
yeah, I'm
going
pretty
on
sure.
month two. My whole goal is to have shit flow until Philly happens and then to win it and get a free spot to the Invitational. That's my
Oh,
whole
that's so
strategy.
funny.
What is happening? This game started like 12 minutes ago or 10 minutes ago, and we're
Wait,
still
we're
in East
still
1.
stuck here? Ha, that's so funny. All right, continue. We've been
Well,
stuck
okay.
here.
Well, you know what? We
Yeah,
joined in
shit.
East 1. Well, while I'm getting stuff updated, why don't
Yeah.
you, names not included, update us on what's going on with the table?
No, I got some names. So we got Lewis as our first dealer, currently stopping everyone. We have Danny on the right. Across is Andrew, and then we have Zen Hao on the left. And oh no, this is a Ricci. Oh, we turned just in
Eat.
time for another Ricci. Nice for our guy who's just currently stopping everyone. Probably Ricci on the yeah. You set up the sushi bait. This probably no brainer. Ooh, gets the putts across, but probably won't deal that. On the left, that's a Ishan 10, but you really don't want to drop anything near the Ricci tile. But it's not like safe tile either way. Wow, it's gonna push long Sushi 8 pin. AK, that's not a real thing, so don't do that as actual defense. It's probably just a push because you're actually two pairs up.
Oh,
Oh,
Sumo, hold on.
hey. Okay. Well, the game is just
Well,
too easy.
yeah,
I don't know
clearly I just
how,
need to do
but
more of that somehow. Some way.
I mean, just get your winning tile.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Yeah. So we have Lewis with actually another good hand. Uh, it's one Dora with actually good shapes. You can actually do a lot with this hand because he's got all the terminals. It becomes really something good. Meanwhile, on the right, we have a pretty standard hand that becomes maybe 5, 6, 7, like 20% of the time.
Home.
But there's gonna be a pawn on the left. Going a cheap one, but then double east is now pawn, palace. And then on the right, they finally get a 9, so it's their pair. Across is the most lackluster hand. They pawn the Hatsu early, just try to get a quick one to end the reign of dealership. But the hand is actually overall pretty bad. But on the right, Hatsu probably caught Wonso, but because you can just leave Hatsu safe tile, but Wonso really doesn't do much for you. Like a bunch of like tile improvements while you just hope you don't deal into the quick and easy hands. But on the left is Dora 1-5. I probably would cut 5-pin eventually. But yeah, I would just cut 5-pin here eventually. But who knows how it goes, because there's just so much calling. I can't like commentate fast enough. I'm just gonna like start talking about my life at this point. Oh hey, and then we have Lewis, who's somehow able to watch and play at the same time. I used to be able to do that until I got super distracted and said, nah, not worth it.
Sometimes you just don't want to hear other people tell you the plays that you know you should have made, which is why I stopped doing that. My brain just couldn't handle correct trains of thought against my madness.
I would do that
just couldn't do it anymore.
Super had. When I was like Mr. B1, I just did it because
you were Mr. B1? That's crazy.
Yeah, I was first place. You
were. I was never Mr. B1. Yeah. Q sniped
I was just watching my own games at the same time because I was just closing up shop. You know what I mean? Oh, you guys swapped the drink in here.
Yeah, you probably don't. Okay, it's cheap though. Cheap date. 2K.
I guess you didn't want.
You're fine with that. You've gotten up like 20K. You go, you know what? 2K. Oh, you get a con to start too. That'll be fun. Curious to see what who's that? What Sir Louis does when that comes around.
Con.
Speaking of which, how do you feel about conning on first turn? That's my only actual occult. I think you have to do this to get good flow. I think when you're offered a con turn 1, you have to take it.
You need to con with that pair up. You need to con with that pair up. Con. Let's do it. Oh, wow, does it? Okay,
yeah, you have really good shape. I think you got to do it.
This is a conservative play that you want to con on Ishanten and con on Tenpai instead. Because you're Ishanten right now.
No, you're Yanchan.
Oh!
You're Yanchan. We also have turn 2.
Okay, 7 pins is
yeah, 7
fine.
pins. Yeah, you're good with that.
Oh, wow.
It's even going to shove the 5. Doesn't even want to mess with it.
Yeah. Are you pulling here, right?
Yeah, you have to. You could also drop south. No, you probably drop 8-9. Yeah.
No, yeah, like wait.
7. I like 7. 7's okay.
Wait, dealer's actually kind of cooking. Oh, you need to con here for sure, right?
8-0? No, I dropped.
I don't know.
Actually, yeah, I think you do. I think you're right.
Wait,
because 6 spin's not even good.
Dude, why is there so many onkos?
Dude, what is happening? Why is Tumon? Why is Tumon offer? What is going on? What happens down here? Is this what goes on? Is this what happens in lower leagues?
C1 is wild. Okay, well, that's not dealing in.
Okay, yep, not.
Okay, so it's
not
1 finally gone. 3 actually left in the 4 pins. Wait, how is
there's a lot going on?
Unironically, though, how is this not a con from Danny?
Louis is probably conning here, right?
Oh, this is con, right?
And just drops
what
the
if
7. Red Dragon comes up. Nobody gets it, so just for Ura.
Wait, unironically, like, they would have won the hand. Lewis would have won the hand already.
If they would have kept 8?
No, they just conned.
Oh, yeah.
Because they would have 7, and they would have 7, 8, 9. That's why you con early.
Yeah.
Because you want the extra draw immediately. But whatever, because
who cares?
I actually do. Oh, Danny, please, you have to con right here. You're with Ishanten. Alright, okay.
No, that might be bad. That 5P's trapped. That makes you want to drop 4P, but it is the incorrect drop here. You definitely
it doesn't matter if you're reaching on West, basically. Oh, you cheat. You cheat, definitely.
Yeah, you have to.
Wow,
that is a bold play that I would never do in my life.
We're not going on Debuts to 3-6.
Does that even matter? What is that? 8?
6-0 Sora. Wait, 6-0 Sora, dude.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I think dropping West is the objective correct play there. Is it? Does it matter? I'm not tripping. That's 8 Fu, right? Or no, is that 16
Wait,
Fu for the close con? That's
8,
16.
16, 4,
That's
2.
16,
I mean,
24.
oh no, you would have just sumoed.
That's
Double East, Double
16,
East.
32. So that's what? 270
It's 32
as
all. It's
dealer?
just no 3-7. No.
Eat.
Because it was like what was this 8?
Oh yeah, you have a
8.
Dora. You're right.
Oh,
Oh,
8,
and look at
4,
that.
8, 8,
Cheapest hand out.
8, 8, 8, 8.
Well, no, you would lose an 8. If you
40,
dropped the West, it would have been
340.
8. It would have been 24. You would have
It
sumoed,
was
so you would have
no, it's
had
26 all. 26 all.
yeah, something like that.
Which is it's like
A lot
70
worth
something.
dropping the West. Just
Wait, what was
get the
dealer
West out for
starting
a
off
good
with
rate.
Octo of East?
Yeah, what are they smoking down here in C1? What's going
Wait, actually they're just Ishan 10 for Chanta.
on? That doesn't. You're right. Yeah, Ishanton.
Wait, I'd actually
I looked at it and I was like, that doesn't feel right. And I looked at it more. I'm like, you know what? Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, no.
Whoa,
Drop
whoa,
6
whoa,
out there.
whoa.
Drop 6
Drop
out there.
6, you have-
Honitsu. Yeah.
Yeah,
You gotta build in
Chanta
Honitsu there.
Honitsu.
It's too good. You
Come.
get the. Oh, you can't call the Hatsu after that. Oh, no. Andrew doesn't know
Wait,
about
who-
Chanta. Andrew doesn't know about Chanta. It's so over. Someone quick PM him. PM him. Chanta's a Yaku. Andrew, you have to play it. It's +1 on open. Andrew. Ooh, counter reach. Hold on. 1-4 premium. We're there.
Is that Pinfield as well? Sorry, can you move the barrier on our view? I
Oh,
can't see
yeah,
that
I keep
hand.
forgetting. Whoops.
The 150 1 pixel is disturbing.
That's okay. Stream can't see it. That's what's important. That's some background info for you when I forget to click off stuff in here. It has some
150
garbage
They're gonna be
on
like,
screen.
what is he talking about? The 150 1 pixel.
I'm just gonna say you're
You're thinking.
schizophrenic from getting into A2. I'm just gonna call it
Dude,
like that. Call it a day. Wrap it up. Do you drop 3 so here? No, you drop 9 pin. 100%. Yeah. Can you? Well, now
Why
you
is
can drop
something
3 so. You can drop 3 so now. That works.
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah. I mean that. Wow. I mean, I'm just waiting for someone
good
to deal in.
discipline. Yeah, it feels like the devil is just
It
tempting many of
Feels
these
like
players.
eventually someone will eventually deal with 1 pin specifically. 4, maybe not. 1 is
I mean,
probably
7's
over.
check, so 4 and 1 are the same at this point. Basically the
It's
same.
not
4 is
pins.
still a little bit more likely, but you check
Right,
the half
okay.
Suji, so if you're gonna check 1, then 4 becomes Naka, and it looks fine.
Well, I mean, it's not about check. It's literally just about efficiency at this point. But yeah, we're slowly getting somewhere.
8 should be relatively okay.
It's not
Better than
safe
anything
though.
else. It's not safe, but it's okay.
Like, I don't mind hard folding here. It's like, oh well, that's Tenpai. You need a push.
Oh yeah, you're taking that 5-8.
5-8. Two door left in the wall. If you win on
2
door
door
here,
on the
it's
wall,
really
1-5.
insane.
Sumo.
Okay, that's good too.
That's
Also 26 all here.
Yeah, you'll take that. It's a nice 26 all. You're rocking with it.
Yeah, I mean, if you
What
won
is
on
with these
5
E's as dealer? Jesus.
dude, if I just started with a pair of E's as dealer every time, if that was my special power, it's just over, right? Like,
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I can't even remember the last time I started with a Yaku high pair and won the hand. So if I was dealer and started with double E's, whew.
dude,
Oh
know,
my
like,
goodness.
Have you read
Oh my
read
goodness.
Saki before?
Absolutely not. Would not even touch it with a 3-foot stick. Tell you
Yeah,
what, I
the
did
Saki-
read Akagi, and let me tell you,
Akagi?
that's
why you
why
don't
I
know.
dropped that 2-mon. I did deal in. I did, because
We
I
were-
wasn't
we
Akagi.
were-
If I was Akagi, I would have seen the next step that it was
Dude.
Tenpai on Chitoi.
in the chat, we were literally just all, you read Akagi.
Yeah, that was an Akagi. I'll defend that. I think that was a good play. I did not think anybody was Tenpai. If I thought somebody was Tenpai, I would have played safe. That being said, assuming nobody's Tenpai and that never deals in, except for 29, I only ever get dealt the 1-mon if I do that. I never get the 3-mon in any situation, and I have been drawing like butt cheeks this season.
Yeah, Andrew has double east, but hasn't progressed his stand at all. But meanwhile, on the right, that's
Hey,
the
still
one to
two double
focus
east in the
on.
wall. Ooh.
Yeah, Sen
We're
Hao
going
is
Honitsu.
greeting for his Chinitsu.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's not
I'm
Shinitsu,
waiting for.
it's Honitsu probably. And you're probably looking to pair up. Although
You haven't paired.
Northern,
No, it's Chinitsu
it's
at
getting
this
close.
point. It's Chinitsu at this point,
No, you're still looking to
and
pair South North or June. Not June anymore, but South or North. I mean, you'll
oh,
take it if it's
drop your
offered.
double east. Just drop double east, cause I
No,
guess
I
not.
actually like 7-7. You can go like Honitsu if
Okay.
things get really bad. You don't really have
You can also go
too much of a
Ipeko
chance
too if you
of
draw
putting down.
three. Oh, I forgot
Um,
that double Dora.
nah, you don't want that.
Oh, you have to drop 7 again,
Yep, you're up 7
and
again.
then
You
and
can
then you can
reach
be
it on
like,
A5 draw too.
you can Dama
You
here
have plenty
too
of
if you get
options.
Tenpai.
Yeah, but then
You?
you're Otozuke, so it doesn't feel as good.
No, you're
Or I
not.
guess if you
If
draw
you draw 5
5.
mon, you have
Yeah, if you
Ipeko.
draw
No.
8, not. But, oh, too bad.
Well, draw
Other door
if you draw
pair.
5. Yeah,
Bow.
GG's. No, if you
Bam.
like 5 mon, right?
Said
If you draw
send.
5 mon, you can just Dama, and you're double East Ipeko Dora 2, or you Ipeko Dora 3. Right? It's Mongan either way.
Can I be real with you, Stanley? You lost me about 3 words into that sentence, but I trust your analysis, so I'm going to assume you're right.
Yeah, because I'm
But
a
I was
Dama
like
king.
following, and then at 3 word, like on the 4th word, I was like, there's too much going on here.
Sen
I'm too
Hao
dizzy. Too many things happening in the hands.
Sen Hao actually has an okay hand. Uh,
Problem being it's not south round though, so we have to get to Tenpai and then hit that
well, it's
one at
your
south
Pinfu
shop again.
pair.
I mean it
It's
is Pinfu
Pinfu
pair,
pair.
but then you have that 1-2 so that you gotta handle right.
Uh, we'll
So it
see.
doesn't
But
feel
you can probably
great.
just I would
Not
not cut that piece.
super good.
But meanwhile on the right, we actually have a really decent hand. That's the Ishan 10 already. For Rishi Pinfu
Reach
+1 or plus
Pinfu,
two,
Reach
plus
Pinfu,
two.
Tanyao, Dora, potential manga
Yeah,
unlocked and loaded.
even
Needs to
grading
hit
for the
3 pin
potential
for
East.
it, but no, I don't think
Actually,
it's
I'm gonna go
2. I
here.
think 1 pin's just safe draw, which I think it's fair.
Oh,
Now
that's a
Reach
hand on
Pinfu.
left.
Good
Rishi
old Reach
Pinfu.
Pinfu, 4-7. We're waiting on
Probably
it.
cut 1 pin.
Yeah, I think you
You
trust
have the
1 pin there.
you
3
have the
pins early enough. It's
Gambitsu.
turn 5.
Well, more like using
It's
a
already a
push,
1 pin
getting the safe
out.
tiles.
Well, yeah.
Uh, I don't know why. Okay, well, I
Oh,
guess
Reach Pinfu
Sumo.
Sumo, Flippin' Era, Punish the Masses. Flip 2, why not? Nope.
Nope.
Just
Yeah,
27, you know.
Senhao could have went south, but didn't want to. And now we are on
Yeah.
Lewis's dealership again.
Oh, Onko
Oh,
City. Look at that. Isn't that fun? Don't you wish you could draw this in your dealer high pie? Isn't that
yeah.
swell? What is going on the right? What is happening with Danny?
Oh,
Danny?
what the fuck?
Danny, what are you doing? Danny, what is happening over there? I mean,
Holy shit.
you probably passed 1, right? You probably
Uh,
pass 1
depends.
unless it's 4P. I think 4P you snap call. I think. No, I guess you could just pass all. Because you still have Cheetoy Door too.
Oh, you pass 2 pin once and then that's it. You can look Cheetoy as well here,
Yeah,
probably.
I think 2
Just
pin.
because
2
you have
pin, 1 pin,
Dora.
Naimon you pass. But I think you probably go Toy Toy. Because you have.
You know what's gonna be so funny? They're gonna draw like 4 pin or 1 pin or something like that. And then drop Haku. And then they're gonna draw East and they're gonna be like, oh, I guess I have to drop two of my Onkos. Oh, okay, now you just
Yeet.
drop East now. Oh, Richie, Tenpai. Is that
Ooh.
Sanshoku? Oh, no Sanshoku.
5, 6, 7. It is not
Three,
Sanchoku. It is Reach
six.
Pinfu though. Standard, the
Yeah.
classic, Richie +1.
Bad thing is, I don't know. Oh, well, I mean, now you have Peko, so you should probably drop Haku.
Yeah. Even
Oh,
gonna
wow, this
drop
is
an
a
even safer
fold.
9-9. I mean, I think that's not a terrible drop. Especially with a 9 out already. Like,
You're
you
kind of
could argue
last
you start
place.
playing Chitoe, but you still got a dealership,
Oh,
though. Whole South round's ahead of you.
yeah, it's something you can afford to do when
Haku
you
is
have a dealership
Shonpai,
left.
too. Haku Shonpai 1S does not look great, so I don't actually hate
Well,
9-9. Like, you don't have
I still
Dora
want to.
secured either, so your hand's probably never going to be worth anything worth fighting for. So I think
Well,
it's
no one
fine to
has
fold there.
Dora.
Well,
The
yeah,
argument's also no
but
one has Dora.
you also like still don't have value, and if they flip an Ura or they have some weird
Yeah.
nonsense, then
The
it's
only
better
one who
not to
actually needs to be folding is
hope to
Lewis
pick,
across.
right?
Lewis actually just has nothing right now.
Yeah, Lewis should be backing up.
Oh,
Seven
bye
pin's never getting
bye.
played. I would assume probably you might even go 8-8 here.
No, probably a shove actually.
8-8
Just so
or
you wait.
1-1.
Two? What makes two
Yeah.
safe?
Nothing against dealer. Well, long Suji against dealer, lol, but just Genbutsu versus 1.
No, but like, why not one pin then?
That's what I would have done. I would have dropped 1-1 personally. I feel alright with 1-1. Now you'd probably drop 1-1.
So 1, 2, 3. Okay, there's one 4-pin left for this dealer hand, and the 3 6s are actually still very good in the wall.
3 6s are pretty good, but
Oh,
hey, that singular 4-pin
oh,
comes back to bite.
Rishi.
Oh, oh,
Oh,
killer,
what if
killer,
someone to
driller.
evade? Well, big
Somebody
fold for
wins
Danny.
hands, not me. Tell you that.
Oh, good fold, Danny.
Straight up, straight up.
You would retreat actually into the retreat. That'd be so depressing.
Wait, that was
Um,
Ura 3? I looked away.
yeah, he would have, or Danny would have retreat into retreat into Urdri.
Oh, yeah, that would have been bad.
Yeah, on the 7 pin that they're using as their, like the pair plus Shinsu.
Eighth. Eighth. Not good.
Lewis still maintaining the dealership. East pair for another quick call and dip, but looking like Cheetoy soon. I don't
Ooh,
know.
Danny
Yeah, you don't like
forgot
Cheetoy.
to play 3 Norths in the hand. It's a lot of food gone. Wasted.
Yeah.
Eight.
When
Eight
you see
whole food.
the
All my
white
food
tile and
gone.
then you see two gray tiles falling, you're just really sad and you're like, oh god,
Yeah.
I
You're like,
fucked up.
well, I should have known. Should have x-rayed the wall before I dropped that. Silly, silly me.
There's actually an argument you could have cut something else, but not really. It really doesn't matter because
Um,
like
it's an argument. Sure, you can call it
there's an
that.
argument that you could maybe sometimes make Cheetoy with that hand, but I mean I'm just a Cheetoy cultist. So
Ooh,
on the
I'm
cross,
wrong for that.
across is actually just a standard hand, but it hasn't been able to get any calls because the hand on their left is just going Tanya at the moment.
Yeah.
But it's
Oh,
actually pretty
paired
good
up.
shapes overall. On the
Paired up.
left, we have our
Yishan.
actual real hand. Not a big fan of that cut.
Ooh, dealer's getting a little bit more comfy. Still looking for that east to call.
Ooh, that is not a good drop.
One mon.
Peach.
What else are you gonna drop? Like 6? No. Well, apparently 6 was right.
Oopsie.
Well,
I mean, because you don't have a pair. If you
that's
get
what
two
the 3 and the
fives.
4 is for.
Or you use as your pair, but you didn't want to use that as your pair.
It's
But I guess you're gonna fold either way. It doesn't matter. Lewis should just be hard folding now. 51-3. It's time to pass your dealership.
I'd probably check 7 mon if I were Danny. Ayo. Ayo. Problem for
Yeah.
Danny has to figure out how to check the 2 or the 3, which both look terrible. Oh, that 5 looks bad too. Well, 5 is checked. That's not good.
Well, that just 5 means that 2, right? So.
Oh yeah.
So
That's
3 doesn't get
Picasso's.
dropped.
Yeah,
So you
but
get
now it
okay.
looks
So it's
like you
all.
might just say, "Oh, Kabe with 4." Basically, I'll just drop 3 pin.
Nope.
Nope, gonna take it.
Not full Kabe yet. So
Not
you're gonna reach
full,
it.
but
1-4.
one comes up close. You go. You know what?
Oh, it's gonna be sad when Toyman drops 1
Oh,
pin.
there's the 4.
Oh, yeah. See,
Oh.
there it is. Reach pin Fedora. Or no,
Nope,
it's not pin.
Rishdora.
It's Reach
No
Dora.
Pinfu.
Yeah.
Rishdora
I should have
26
waited a
plus the 6
turn.
on the front.
I have to wait one
Don't
turn.
say
Cultist.
that. We're impressionable as the people talking over the game. People will actually
What do you
believe
mean?
that. You're sounding like Dustin.
Wow,
You
I'm
sounded
starting to believe
gross.
it, dude.
No,
I
don't say that.
I have
Don't
I have
let recency
proof.
bias affect
I have
you.
proof and evidence. I
You're
have proof and evidence.
stronger, Stanley. You
What do you
can't
mean?
let it take hold of you. You
It's all
just
about the end
can't.
result. Hey,
Nah, no shot.
Eat.
Whatever. Whoa, what
Oh,
the
look at that. Turn
fuck?
3. Well, that gets
Turn
there.
3.
2-5.
Alright, that's a no me.
Oh,
2-5.
Ishan? Nope. No
Nope.
E-pots. Maybe in
Oh, I
another
mean, Danny,
life. Not this one.
Danny needs
Sure,
the
it's coming
yellow
soon.
shove here. Yeah, Danny needs the yellow shove for Tanya. It doesn't
I
even matter.
mean,
Like,
yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
because you don't know. You also
It's
can't
turn
defend.
3. I mean, that's theory. Turn 3, you just ignore it. You just treat it as if
Yeah.
it's not there until, like what, 30 of the 36 Sujis are checked? Something weird like that.
Um, or
A
more
lot of
like
them.
you can. I mean, you're just allowed to drop everything but Dora. And even Dora
Yeah.
gets dropped here, so like yeah, now you can
Home.
still respect it.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
like, whatever. And now
what?
Sen does that across, and you're like, huh.
Okay, well that haven't hand across this dealing in. Alright, GG's. It's over.
Yeah, it's a matter of time.
Yeah.
You could pair Tuso and drop 5-7. Or you could even take that Shi, drop 5-7. Oh, not
Oh,
quite.
you know,
Not yet.
I wouldn't have actually wouldn't have even been opposed to that.
That's not bad if
But
you read 5-7 as
at the
safe.
same
We don't
time,
really.
you went.
Oh!
Oh,
Ah! 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 Hold on. Hold on. Amon,
you should go
Amon.
7 pin. Say 7 pin first. 7 pin first, right?
I mean, all but one Dora's out. I definitely don't think
Because
it's
you're.
Tuso.
She's okay.
Tuso
GG's.
gets dropped.
Yeah, that's not good. That's
That's
actually
weird.
not
I wonder
good.
if that's right. He hits the arrow. Gives a little bit on
I think it's a
top.
preference. I think it's 7 pin because on the 7 pin.
Yeah, I guess if you want your pawn calls, you want to maximize those. Like, I guess you probably just shove no matter what, and getting the 6P is your hardest out, so you just get rid of that. You
I
just
can
take your
write
pawn
a
calls.
whole. I can write a whole blog post section about that, like hand about why I would have wanted the certain 7-5 pin, because it's like you're eliminating. Like yes, strictly Ukita wise, Tuso is better, but like who gives a shit, man? Like realistically, you're gonna be able to pawn 2 more often than filling a 6. Plus, if you drop 7, you're still leaving 4 acceptance and blah 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 blah.
I
Yeah,
mean,
it
yeah,
doesn't matter.
that's true. If you can get the Ryanman on the 5, that
Andrew
is kind of a big deal.
starts with
That does matter. I agree.
Rishno. This is Rishnomi, probably 80% of the time. Maybe you get a Dora and you're lucky. On the
Rishinomi's
right,
has been hitting good. Rishinomi's been
yeah,
winning tonight.
Home.
yeah. Meanwhile, on
It's
the
been
right,
turn
we
1.
have an Alpha of 9 Smons. It looks like it wants to
Ooh.
be Chanta, but
Fu R
well,
Us over on the right.
oh, unlucky.
Ooh, a
Unlucky punish.
cross. Now we got decisions to make. Are we actually going to go Honitsu
You need to
slash
cut one
Shinizu?
Yakuhai.
Yeah, I think you definitely got to cut, like, north there. I think that's very
Uh,
fair. Especially with the Dora. It being Dora Ramen, you probably do just play a
it's gonna
normal hand
sound
now.
stupid, but a cross maybe becomes Ipeko, Penfu, Dora.
No, I think that's
Like
right.
whatever.
Once you get the Dora, I think you have to seriously like step back and just go, you know what? I'm gonna play.
Oh yeah, now you're
Ooh, now you got options. You got
yeah.
like Cheetoy, Toy Toy
That is
nonsense.
not a good. That is not a good cut. It needs to be Formon. Needs to be.
Formon,
You need to. You need to pair up the tune, or you need to pair up the tune or the West, and Formon provides not much value because if you play that, you're gonna have to expand on the shape again, like here.
that's fine. You just expand one more time. Just draw
But
another
now you've
Dora.
committed.
Did you ever think about that? To just draw another Dora, even though
Oh, bye bye,
Andrew dealing in.
Peter.
Ooh, not yet.
Okay,
No.
Save. Sen
or
deals in instead.
or Zen, yeah. Yeah, the
Pretty
Haku
fine.
just comes out naturally. If unless you want to respect the hands on the cross, but
I
there's
don't
no
think it's
reason to
worth
expect that
it from where you're
early.
at. Yeah. Well,
Um,
Zen needs the dealer
Zen.
run of our lives. Not really. Zen in
Uh,
a good spot, even with a rough fourth here.
you're probably
Um,
just playing. You're just probably playing as if it was East One, honestly, at this point. Just like
yeah,
if you
you
have
just want to
value
make sure
push, if you don't push.
You want to make sure Danny definitely doesn't get above 30k. That's a big deal. That being said, I mean, you could still run up like a Humber or two. You have a decent enough hand here. You
Yeah,
have easy
somehow,
draws, you
whatever.
have e-pekos, you have Tanya shifts. Like,
On the
I think your
right,
hand's just
Ishanten.
mobile enough.
Oh yeah, on the right
Oh, I
is
might have taken
Ishanten.
that. At 7-8, she is pretty good with that
Probably.
6. It's a humble play, but Again, Homba's Homba.
Across is just
Tenpai.
Su
You gonna take the
chance. Yes,
Shabo?
Tenpai. Yeah, you
Shaba
definitely take the
Dama.
Shabo.
Fair.
You definitely take the
Um,
Shabo here. There's no reason not to.
yeah, I'm wondering if an upgrade is even worth warranting Ricci, but it's probably not.
No,
Get a ramen for just, I mean, it's
maybe.
still Ricci Chun. This is actually probably better because you would get more foo out of it.
So there was an argument if you draw 9 so that you drop 2 pin and step back 1 Shanten to try to go Itsu.
That's what I was wondering,
But
actually. If you do that, or even
but
try to move towards Honitsu. Well, that
this
seems
that's
like
just
interest
your
denied.
if your goal is to get first place this game, then yes, you go for it.
I think that's
But 9 so
fair.
was probably not a good tile to force Itsu on. It should have been like a
Yeah.
1 so or an 8 so specifically.
No?
Now you
Nice
need to
unblock.
Riichi. It
Yeah, you
doesn't
gotta
matter.
reach it
Now
this
you
next
need
go
to
around.
Riichi.
2
The
indicators, 2
Sumogiri
Guzu.
Riichi.
Oh,
Like
that's gonna be a
there's
Riichi across for Reach Pinfu.
yeah.
Reach
Well, it doesn't matter.
Pinfu
You need
Dora
slime and
too.
chase.
Yeah,
Slime and
you
chase
gotta
right
slime
now.
it. It's about whether
And I
you want
don't
to or
mind if you take
gore.
the Conchon here. I do not mind if you take the Conchon here. Wow,
Oh, no, you gotta take one of them. Conchon, I think, is fine. It's
that's
defensive versus Danny, and you have
time
Suzu
to
Trap
see
3.
where Andrew is in the standings.
Andrew's
10.6.
far enough
Okay,
down.
you need
You need to,
no, you
yeah,
need a
you need to chase
slam.
that. It's good enough. It, like, doesn't feel great, but... Oh, you would have Dalton, though.
Oh,
I bet you
alright,
feel
good job.
stupid. I bet you feel dumb, Stanley.
No, I would have
Making
just
such an
been
incorrect
like
play.
unlucky. Oh, but see, now you're sad.
No, because you would have dealt in first, so you're going to be relieved at the end of the hand. You're
What?
going to feel
You didn't deal
great.
into? Yeah.
Oh, you're going to
Oh
feel
wow, this
so good because you would have
okay. You're
super
probably feeling
exploded.
insanely well.
Not quite Tenpai.
Oh
Ishan. 6 somehow gets checked and
wow,
passes. 7, I'm sure, soon to follow.
man. Did Andrew's actually Dora Magnet
How many? There's 3
or not Dora
twos,
Magnet, like Dylan Magnet?
3 twos, 1 5 left in the wall, so 4 tiles.
Yeah, there's no
No, never
surprising
mind.
amount of
Just
twos
three
left.
twos. Just 3 twos. No 5s, no 8s.
No fives, no eights. Yeah. Oh, this is quite awkward. I mean, it's
You
got
gotta drop
7.
7, yeah, and then you drop like
You
8.
already yellow pushed so much. You might as well just yellow push to 7 too.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go
Looks
one
like you're
so
good at
Genbutsu
Ishan.
or 1 Genbutsu.
No, but now your
See, like
Ishan's
actually
worse.
Dylan Magnet. Oh,
You're not
well,
Tenpai.
yeah. Well, I guess
Well,
that's the game.
I mean, I
I'm
guess if
pretty
you're
sure the
Zen,
6-7 cut
game over.
was the 6-7 cut ever to play?
I don't think you do, because you really want to maximize your outs there, especially with double Ura. So I probably would have just, like, I like the idea of having Itsu, but I don't think 6-7's a cut. I think if anything, you drop like 8-7. But
I forgot what the hand exactly looked like, but I believe like efficiency wise, that might have been the
efficiency, well,
correct
you had
play.
Ramens on deck. You weren't like struggling on good shapes, but it does give you the E2
Wait,
open call. That
well,
being
you're
said, I still think you cut a
three,
Pinzu.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Either way, though,
Okay,
Louis
yeah. Either way, that's
wrapping it up.
Lewis. Wait, is this Lewis or Louis?
I don't know. I'm saying Louis. It's probably Lewis. It's always whatever one I don't say. That's how it works.
Alright, so it's Lewis.
I'll tell you that in commentator camp. You gotta learn that one for yourself.
Yeah, if they're hair, you can tell us. I respond to both. You know, let's just call you
Well, I'm
Louis.
gonna call you Louis because it's fun.
I'm gonna call you Louis because in Family Guy, Lewis is like Lewis is Lewis. That's not the right Lewis. That's like literally
I
my first
was
view.
so close to agreeing with you, and then you gave the worst possible explanation after because of Family Guy. You had so many follow-ups there that were just, yeah, fair, and you missed all of them. You had a Sa Menchan and did not sumo on that one. And that's all I gotta say as Sir Andrew takes us into East 1 of our second game.
Andrew.
We got Naimon Onko. We're building foo. We're racking it up. Stacks on stacks. Ooh, fun hand to the right. Ipeko draws, Pinfus. Nonsense. Weird stuff. 9 Chabos, if you really want it. Why you would, not sure, but it's there. Although that is going to be Ishan 10 for our dealer as well now.
Harrison.
Looking pretty good.
Code 1511.
Code 1511. Oh my god, I click one thing on the stream and this guy freaks out.
Dude, I can't see that across.
Just guess. Who cares? Just guess. Just guess.
I only see a bunch of red tiles at first.
That's fine. You can kind of pick it up. They're sorted. You can do a guess. You can do an educated guess there. Still Ishan
on the right.
Could have dropped 5-7. Get like nasty round pick, but that's not there anymore.
I actually don't mind 5-7. You can actually shift down for Sanshoku on 7-8-9. It's literally the only reason why.
You drop 5. Nah, but you can make the same argument for just.
That's why I don't like the 9-pin. That's why I actually don't like the 6-pin to Sumagiri. You should have 9-pin.
Yeah, I definitely like 9-pin over 6-pin. Yeah.
It's the only simple reason why. And because if you want to Onko it, 6-pin is more likely because you see 9-pin as a door indicator.
Yeah, that's the reason why I would say you would jump, you would throw 9-pin more quickly.
Ishan 10 now for Andrew. Unfortunately, this becomes
some
3-10
issues. Oh, and we're going to reach on the 6-mon. Sir Louis, do not care.
I'm just going to like hindsight game this a bit. That like if you had 6-pin instead, you can dominus hand and try to like shift to Sanshoku. But
you're just saying a lot. That being said, waiting one turn and getting 9-pin 7-mon, I think is still better than this 6-mon wait.
Yep. Well, either way, the 6-mon.
6-mon
0 left.
2-5.
Yeah. Across.
Oh, 2-5's not even that good. Just one single 2-mon or 2-so, excuse me, left in the wall.
Yeah.
So also not a good
5 still gets, but 5 still gets pushed by Denny. On Tenpai, so it doesn't matter.
That is not necessarily true. Could push 3-pin.
Huh?
Yeah, 3-pins. Yeah, 3-pins can boost
Fold?
too. Oh! I read that as
Tenpai.
I read that as 2-2-2-3 and then 6-7-8.
Oh, okay. Well, it doesn't matter because I think Danny gets saved here because it didn't call for the 8-mon, so that means you're playing to just fold, which is no, we're good. And it's not a question if we fold here. I mean,
yeah, we're out. We're gone.
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
We're out. Good fold.
Don't need it.
Good fold. I mean,
fair.
It won't be too bad if you dealt into 1,000. To be fair, but like
no, it'd be 2K because it's Rishi Pego. 240.
No, I mean, the 5-so.
On
they could have cheated
yeah.
earlier.
Oh, hey! Last 2 Haite! Look at that.
Oh, that's funny.
Blessing of the Ocean, I believe.
What?
Haite?
What? No. What? No.
Because Hote is Blessing of the River, I thought. Oh no, it's under the river. I'm stupid. I'm dumb. I'm a little silly. Don't mind me. I'm being a little silly. I'm being a little. Being a little funny over here. Look at this dealer hands. E2 and 2 suits and close to neither of them. Ooh, don't like that 1-pin. You have to keep that 1-pin for another Dora, right? You want the acceptance built in right away.
It's fun fact that Haite and Hote are actually idioms.
They're actually not English.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, they're Chinese idioms. So wait, is that 2 5-pin? Okay.
Yeah, it's just 2-5.
That 5-pin dangling is pretty bad, but yeah, that's the value. So you're not that bad.
Andrew also has to have a reason to push, which I'm gonna be honest with these draws in that hand is not super likely. And if you're getting value, it's probably from drawing a 3-pin that you're just going to work into that 5-pin.
Well, I'm gonna give you some.
Oh, hey, Sumo, Reach Pinfu Tanyao Sumo. We're looking for an Ura for Mongon. Oh, never mind, we have it.
Nah. Yeah, we already have it.
We're good.
That's good.
2-4K. Get up.
Because that was Richie Pinfu plus 2. So.
I missed the door.
Yeah.
I
But
forgot.
yeah, I was gonna go on to my like language lessons for a bit, just because I thought we were gonna be on the long haul, time
Nope.
wait to fold it out, but nope.
You
I'll go
forget,
into the
players in
language lessons when
C1
we're
draw
bored.
those. It's what we don't do in the higher leagues. We don't draw those. So we
Yeah.
have to do stupid things like going
So
Hirakataki
it looks
and
like
dropping Dora
still
and
folding
dealing
looks
in.
good. Yeah. And then if you somehow
Simple as
fold
that.
into K10, you're like, oh, and everyone's like, wow, Sugoi, and then people see one like, what? Why don't they just fucking push and win?
I'm gonna be honest. I think you have a gas leak from whatever you were just talking about, but I'm gonna trust that you're right as our dealer goes into Ishan. Look at that. What a hand. You probably have to drop Haku here.
Haku.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a little bold. I don't know how I feel about that.
Not
If
bold.
you
It's
didn't,
just
if you didn't have that penchant, then I'd be like, you know what, sure. But with the
well,
penchant, I think you're really looking for an upgrade.
as Clark would quote, this hand is just Tanya.
Each.
Well,
Oh, please
not
don't
anymore.
Richie.
Home.
Oh,
I like it. Oh, I hate it. I take it back. Should have waited. Yeah, reach Tanya would have been nice.
At least
Home.
like get like Saw Minchon or Pinfu or something.
I
Make your hand worth
mean,
something.
here's the thing. When someone draws the Haku, it comes out. Did you ever think about that, Stanley?
Yeah,
Did you ever think
but
about that?
it's about
Oh,
the
I
value
want to run on
play.
the 5. I don't want on the 5. Ooh. I mean,
Yeah, it's about
the problem is
the
that the other
value
two
play.
Haku are probably under the door
Dead walled.
indicator and next to the door indicator, so
リーチ。
not coming
Oh,
out.
that's a chase.
Ooh.
2-5 so.
2-5 that way
Fives
is much better.
are
2, it's 1-5, 2-2s. So 3 tiles. Not great.
unlucky.
Something. Just there.
Yeah.
Threats the board.
Ooh, wow.
Ooh, huge draw. Actually,
1,
very,
2,
very
and 1,
massive.
5.
Oh!
Oh, yay! Here we go. Can we flip one?
Oh!
Flip one, flip one, flip one. Oh, unlucky.
It's still 8K. 6K all. Get your reach ticket back. Get somebody else's reach ticket. Just trying to
Oh,
bait
wow, same hand.
the 1K
Yo,
in.
imagine opening up with a hand that you get for.
Wow, look at that.
Somehow.
Oh, look at
Richie.
that. Just draw perfectly.
This hand's like 80% of Richie now. I mean, should be 7 pin.
No, it's Ishan still.
You can go 8 so. I prefer 8 so here.
No, I think
Okay.
7 pins, right? Because I think 7 pin, more of the time you have shifts to playing 2 door in the hand. I think it's easier to shift that way if you drop 7 pin. Oh, I'm dumb. Actually, no, you still beat Ishan. That 7 pin, that pair of 7
the thing
doesn't
is,
help
you drop 8 so. You drop 8 so there, and then 7 pin, drop Chun Chun.
Honestly, yeah, I was gonna say Chun Chun
Yeah.
looks kinda tasty here. I do kinda like Chun Chun.
The reason why you want to keep the Nobiton is because if you drop 8 and then you get one of the Nobiton tiles, then you get Tanya, you drop Chun.
Yeah.
Because Chun often operates as your pair in this hand, just because of how quick your hand becomes, but we'll see.
Each.
Because that's a Richie.
Ooh.
Oh,
Richie,
and that's a slam.
right around the door. Yeah.
You have to slam on the safe tile.
Yeah.
And you would have had upgraded Pinfu here with potential Tanya. So this
No,
hand
it would have
kind of
been.
sucks.
Or yeah, I guess it would have. Whoops. Hee
Yeah.
We got
Pinfu with
4
potential
so
Tanya.
looking across. It's 3 versus
4.
5.
Oh,
make
well,
that
9 so actually
3
looks like an
versus
okay
4.
push.
Yeah, 3 looks. I mean, it
8
looks
so,
pretty good. It's around the Dora, but double 8 out.
Yeah, 8 so actually looks like an okay push, but probably needs to be one more
Nope.
8. Oh, see, that would have been a Mongon. Unlucky.
Reach Dora. No era. Just 62. Thank you, Louis.
So,
Easter
yeah.
repeat 2. Woo!
Somehow with a good Richie in the end. Good weight Richie wins. Pretty typical. I mean,
Who
I don't
would've
want to
thought the better weight wins.
Yeah, the better weight wins. I actually don't know what that feels like.
I never know. It doesn't matter how good my weight is. I just don't win. I think the other day we did a training day. We played like 6 Hanchons, and I think I went 2 for 10 on Riichis. I think I lost every first row Ricci I took, which was like 6 of them, besides one which I was furry 10 on a Ryaman. My luck
Cool.
is cursed right now. It's so bad. It's like everything just never works. So I gotta do crazy zany stuff to get
Yeah,
points.
Senhao finally has a slowish hand. Well, it takes time. On the right, we have
Slowly.
Ishanten. Ishanten on like double Conchan. Floating the door
Um,
indicator to pair up the Dora.
yeah,
Meanwhile, across we have a pretty standard hand, just Ricci.
yeah.
Maybe plus one Dora.
You got Sanchoku on 2, 3, 4 too. You're building towards it. You
Oh.
have to figure out another pair, but you got
Yeah,
that
you'll have to
7
shift your
pin. You
pair
have like straight
somewhere.
draws. Yeah. You could do a no hit
Okay,
on too.
and
Something like that.
yeah, Senhao also draws the 9 mon. Very easy now. You played a double sushi acceptance.
Yeah, you need
I've been trying to
to
find a
shove
term
Flippy
for
here.
this. I've actually been trying to find a specific term for this. Oh, you need to
For
cheat
what?
at for Tenpai.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tenpai's important on the Naimon too.
Oh, now depending
Ooh.
on how this hand goes, it might be a double wrong chance.
Ooh. Do you play
Ooh.
AP? I think
Play for
that's
Cheetoy.
right.
I mean, I'm just looking Cheetoy honestly for that hand.
So what do
I
you
don't think
drop?
there's a
4 or
wrong
5?
decision. Yeah, it depends. AP is pretty standard because you can still go normal
Yeah.
hand,
Yeah, that's why I
but
was
you're
thinking you
leaving
go
out.
AP.
You're
Like
leaving
you're
outs for a
probably going
normal hand.
Cheetoy, but yeah,
Yeah.
you want to keep the normal hand
Oh, you
extended.
see here now you can like dip for a
Now you can
bit
go like
and
nine
like
nine.
9 pin, 9 pin.
Ooh, I don't like that. I like nine
Oh,
nine. You
no.
want your Tanya Alpone opportunities if they come up.
I'm waiting for this hand to get Tenpai 4-7 so we can get a double run on 9, but
Yeah, I don't think that's happening.
yeah, I don't think it's happening
It could
too.
be. Could be. I don't think it will.
Oh,
Eat.
that's the best draw.
Reaching on 4-7. Quite good. Quite bad in the
Guaranteed.
wall. 3 lefts, 2 fours. Make that 1
Oh,
4, 1 7. Now you just drop 9 9.
yeah, you gotta know
You just
9-9.
gotta
You
see
gotta
it.
respect the
Yeah.
dealer Ricci.
No, you gotta respect. I mean, it fits for your shape too. You need to cut a pair, and you still have Ishan, non-furry 10 Ishan somehow. Still Ishan.
Is 5 pin
I
pushable? Nope.
might, I might drop 2. I might try 2.
Oh, I mean, it doesn't. No, you drop 6 pin and then you just go Tanya. You already have Tanya anyways. So who cares?
Oh, yeah, you could drop 6 pin. 6 pin's not terrible.
8 pin is a push.
Ooh, just draw
Oh,
the
3
last
pin win.
3. Ayo.
Yeah.
Danny just draws like that.
Yeah, Danny
Danny just throws it down.
needs to get a little bit above 30 to go positive. Currently second in the league at the moment, so wants to stop some of the bleeding because they did go fourth in the last game. But it's pretty good hand overall with Dora too. Should be just Tanya. Easy hand. You'll pawn anything, you'll call anything. It's pretty easy. And the bad thing about Dora is it's going to be very hard for most people to use Dora. As from what information that Danny has, because you see 3 7 pins. So
Mm-hmm.
probably more often they're just going to be stuck on the door forever. Or they take like Tora Penchon or something, and you'll just be like, haha, I have all your weights. Meanwhile, on the
Damn,
right,
snatching those up.
Andrew has a pretty decent hand now, actually, with that one draw. I believe Ishanten now.
Not too bad. No, I think, yeah,
Oh
Ishan,
no,
yeah.
no, it's going really well now. Now you just cut 4 and then just have like pin
Yeah, you
2.
cut force it. You could, no, I
What's
guess
the
not even. I was gonna say you might
hold up?
think about cutting 9 9, so that way you have like a Tanya
What?
chance. I don't like 2P here. I think 2P's really good. You have Sanchoku on it. You still keep Tanya. I think
I
9
mean, I
9
did.
is the aggressive cut
Oh,
if you want
oh,
to,
oh,
but
oh! I got it. I got it. I got it. Sanso. GG's.
Dustin should have never won that freaking Kazuya on that tile. The damage that that'll do to Ricci strategy in America is irreparable.
For
It'll take us a decade to get over That singular hand.
I mean, I'm converted for
It's
this
just
season.
terrible. It's just terrible.
I'm actually converted for this season. It's
I
actually
know
Salta.
it's irreparable to undo
First,
that damage with that one hand.
Pullen. What?
Pawn drop 7. Oh yeah, you have Dora too. 100. Ooh, excuse me, 100% you take that. Yeah, with Dora too,
This is
absolutely.
such a greedy play.
Drop 7 for Dora.
Also, you would have just
No,
sumoed.
no, not like that. If you're gonna drop anything there, you drop 7
Also,
too.
now you're just like
Adazuke on the
two
6. No,
on the 2 6 pins left in the
you
game.
can't do that. You don't want to.
Pawn,
You
pawn,
don't even want
pawn,
to do that.
pawn,
You have to
pawn,
pawn that.
pawn drop 7. Thank you. Now
Pawn
someone
drop
did
7 is
8
terrible
safe.
because you're in footy 10. You pawn drop 6.
Oh, what? Oh, they're in free 10?
Yeah, because I
Oh.
dropped a 5 earlier. Remember? You pawn
Oh,
drop
yeah,
6.
wait, they could have just run. They could have just run the 8 pin for 12k. Wait,
Yeah.
Danny, what?
That's okay. Danny's got this. Danny draws these.
Oh,
If we've
drop the
seen
last door
anything
just for
tonight,
fun.
just drop your 7.
Just drop the 7. Just drop
No
the 7.
way. Okay. Switch is made.
Alright.
1-1. Never mind. 1 tile.
Are we
Complete.
just slow rolling? Are we just slow rolling this? I feel like we're just kind of slow rolling here.
Maybe. You could throw
Yeah, you probably
6.
should.
Yeah, there's 2 ones. That's
Yeah.
good enough. I think that's
I mean,
fair.
who cares? You have all the value. Like,
Yeah,
your
right.
dealer, all the value.
You get 4-7. It's Genbu.
4-7. 7 skin boots, so
4P don't care. Genbu
4 pin
2, we're good.
safe. How many 7s are left? One.
Ooh,
Oh.
Ricci,
This
5-8,
is.
so it's super dead.
Well,
There's
the
still
2
three
so can't
fives.
win. 5-8. Oh.
There's one of those 3-5s. Ipot Sumo. Ricci Pot Sumo, nothing else. But, importantly, shut down Danny. Big dealer hand, gone to
Yeah,
waste.
Danny played. Danny just was too greedy with not putting the 6 spawn
I think
there.
also
Should just
just I think Danny's
taking
big
your
problem
58.
there. Well, I think the big problem there with Danny was just panicking on what's safe versus I have a ton of value. Should I just raw push it? And trying to pick a middle ground that was just the worst case of both scenarios. I think Danny there needed to kind of ascertain that they had the value in the hand. They should just raw push and play efficient, or pick a safe
I've met
route and avoid first
I've
down. I
met
think
Danny
they just
IRL, and
put a little bit more
Danny's a
efficient,
little bit. Danny's about a little bit wish-washy in the play, and that's not very good. When you
No,
have a hand that
that's one of those where
when a
you gotta
hand's
learn
not
to just go
wish-washy,
forward. Yeah, you just push
when
forward,
when
and
a,
if you lose, you go. I had a ton of value, and it was worth it for me to just push forward, full steam ahead. And you just gotta
when I
accept
say
if you deal
wish,
it when that happens.
oh, it's
It's fine.
Tenpai 3 mon. Oh, I mean, this deals in maybe sometimes. Uh, from dealer. But what I mean wish-washy is the plan was inconsistent,
No,
which makes
yeah,
me
and
unhappy.
that's the hard part. Like I think once you start getting into kind of intermediate territory, that's one of the things you need to fix. Even if you don't pick the right plan, a lot of the time you just have to pick a plan and stick to it. Even if
It,
you're worried about the plan, you can't go back and forth because then you're just playing two plans terribly.
ooh,
You need to pick a plan and just go, this is my plan. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
Andrew,
Might
what?
be saved. Yeah, I don't know what the aversion the 2-pin was here. I'm a little confused on that.
No, why are we cutting Dora? Andrew,
Well,
why
it
are you
seemed
cutting
like they wanted to
Dora?
avoid cutting 2-pin, but I don't see why
Yeah, but he
2-pin
still
was
shoved
bad.
it. Or why just drop Chumon? I don't know. Well, I mean, now this is Omega Furry 10. So, GG's, this is never winning.
They can deal in on 7-pin.
Uh,
Don't
yeah, they can
worry.
deal with
They'll
7
drop.
pin.
That's a crazy drop.
Well, 2 months, like, actually not bad. You have a whole copy on the threes. This is why I've been saying it should have been 2 mon like ages ago. But, yeah, this should be like Ishan 10 right now. If they had the 6 pin. But I am so confused.
Who cares? Who cares?
How many 7
5
pins are
pin.
left? 2.
Looks like it.
Oh yeah. Also, yeah, this 3 Monte Cross is not
Did
winning.
you? No, not at all.
GG's. Nope.
This is getting conned, and if it's not getting conned, then Andrew is not Tenpai and not doing nothing.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that 2-mon 5-pin Chabo, but I think you really can't take it. You're in for it then. That's not.
I don't mind actually. If it wasn't coming out earlier, it's
Um,
not coming out now. Type of
it
situation.
might. It
Should
might.
swap up.
Yep.
Yeah, so
Smart.
you avoid dealing it.
Yep. Don't be
And
lazy.
instead it'll just be a Sumo for Dordry.
Sumo, Tanya Door 3. We take
Oh.
free Mongons in this house. Yes.
Yep. So Danny learned from the
We
last
want
hand that
those.
we're just gonna shove the Dordry, which is a smart decision. Let's win.
It's fair.
Now we have Lewis as our
Points to
South
back
2
it up.
dealer. Has actually a really good hand. It's a hand that you want to play.
That is
as
a
dealer.
reach Pinfu in the making.
Yeah.
Possibly. Now, I know this is a bold call, but there's some
What?
5, 6, 7, 4, 5, 6 Sanshoku range there. I know,
I
I
mean, it's
know.
always been like that.
Put me on the stake,
It's
put me on the
bold.
stake, but hey,
What?
you never know. Good draw there. Good draw
Yeah,
there.
you can't be put on the stake with B in the call because I actually think it's 5, 6, 7. If he
That's
shifts up. Oh, but it doesn't
crazy
matter.
because
It's
it's 4, 5,
Richie.
6. It's actually reach Pinfu by Sen, so yeah. Did you ever think about that,
GG's.
Stanley? Missed Ipatsumo, it's over. Never hitting this.
What?
Never hitting this. Ipatsumo's dead. You're never drawing any of the 4 remaining 2-5.
That's fine.
Wonder if
Who cares?
Andrew, how aggressively Andrew will push, because this hand is terrible, but there are 2 Dora in this hand, which make it look not so terrible. Ooh, Luis has a big 6-pin draw. Now we can go Tanyao. Kind of shuffle the hand around, try and be aggressive versus reach.
I mean, you probably just cut all the pins to first. Oh wow, it's just fold. It's actually just complete fold out, probably.
Yeah, the hand's so bad. There's like so many dangerous tiles you need to push. There's so many bad things that probably deal in.
Across is
Chitoi Ishan.
yeah, it's also okay. Well,
Cross is nothing because Reach Pinfu Sumo won. And
yeah, I was gonna say this is like Suanko 2 Shanten, technically, but
you can say that as many times as you want. It is never that hint. Not even close. What was that? Like end of second
actually
row?
Pretty good.
End of second row?
We're not like
crazy?
We're just not like mid second row. Or it could have been Tanya Toy Toy, right? Something like that. Oh, no, it's not
no,
Tanya,
I think
it's just
9
Toy
months
Toy.
were there. It would have been Toy Toy, but
yeah.
I think against
Toy
Richie,
or something
you
like
just
that.
I think you just play your Chitoy. I think Adora was drawn too. Or no, that didn't have Dora. I don't know. I think you just play your Toy.
Now we have Sunhow Dealer. Good hands.
Fianchan.
Should be played
Some good shapes.
Played very simply. On the right, this is the hand where you're like, oh, is this Honitsu or is this not Honitsu?
I think you gotta cut
and you don't have to commit
aggressively towards Honitsu. I think you cut like
not really.
2-mon
You cut 4-pin first.
No, yeah, you cut 4-pin
first.
definitely here, and then
that's a natural cut.
You're Chitoy
and then,
Ishan.
but Honitsu Chitoy.
Yeah, but then you have to cut 6-6 and draw your 6th pair twice. I don't draw those. Do you draw those? Because I sure don't. Not me.
But positionally, you should.
No, you probably just take any value because you really want to end above 40, and you still have a dealership you need to pass.
Oh.
South dead.
Okay.
South dead.
South's dead.
Don't need South.
Is it dead? It's only 1 cut, right?
No, it's twice cut. Both from Lewis.
Oh, my bad. It's grayed out, so I can't see it.
No, yeah, it's twice cut. It's done.
Ipeko Kutsuki Shanten.
Is that Ikutsuki? I don't think it's a Kutsuki, is it?
Yeah, 4-pin, 4th Kutsuki.
Oh,
okay, that's a slam.
Oh, yeah.
And it has Dora Acceptance. That's very good.
Too.
Yeah. Now you're very happy. You're happy with that
debating
call.
on the call passes. I do
Tenpai. Wow! Shove 3-so,
Ah,
waste on 9-so, Genjutsu.
I mean,
Let's go.
it's a good Dama. Someone might believe that that is a defensive play. I almost kind of, is it bad to wish 6-6 there?
I would have went 9-so. Because 3-so is
I think
not
so.
cleared, simply.
Yeah, just play the safe tile.
Um,
Ooh,
yeah.
Sen. Oh, and now going to
Well,
Honitsu. Danny's gonna
I'm
find
just gonna
himself in a
yap.
furry ton right
Let
now.
me start yapping. That was Honitsu Chitoi. They fucked up.
Oh my god, this guy. Oh, you're right.
Yeah. See, Sanzo.
No, I agree. Oh, you gotta take that pawn. If you have
You
this
know,
game plan, you have to take this.
this is like what I mean by like
No,
you
you have
can't.
Tenpai. Drop 3-so. Drop 3-so Tenpai on 5-8.
Oh, dealer's also going Chitoi now. Everyone's going Chitoi.
This is why you never go Chitoy. It just ruins your value. It's
Well,
a
I thought.
hand of sadness. No, 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 no. No words, Stanley. It's a path of sadness.
Bye bye. Oh, just shout dealing. Oh, folding. That Yishon?
You could. It
Four
is
pin.
on the four
Yeah, four
pin.
pin.
Yeah. You
Because you
get
see a
3-so.
cop.
You get 3-so.
Yeah,
Not
we have a
terrible
Kabe actually on both sides technically. So,
for a
I mean, it's one chance on two
DeFi.
pin, but six pin is Kabe, so 4 pin is safe.
Don't.
What? Why?
Was that Tenpai? That was not Tenpai. And hit Ura
Doesn't matter.
2, max punishment.
Okay, so
Luis,
this is what
not so hard of dealing right now. And now Sen is going, I want to end this game. I would like all of the Uma. Please, comma, and thank you. Danny's got a
Nope,
hand.
Danny's now should have folded out. But now it's under
Yeah,
30K, and it really
Danny's got to fight a
sucks
little bit. I
because
mean, the hand shape is, it could be a lot worse, to be fair.
so
It's not great, but it could be worse. Hey, you got Door 2 too, so if you can win, you can get some
yeah.
hand value. I mean, even if you can get to Ricci, um, I think everybody's encouraged to fold out. So even if you have to Ricci on a bad weight,
6 pin is
it's
not
worth
good
doing.
though. 6 pin
Yeah, you
is not
definitely gotta
good.
get rid of Southard, Hatu, even Tuso before 6 pin. You want wide
Yeah,
acceptance here. You need some more
I'm in
shape.
favor of Tuso, but yeah.
Tuso, yeah, I don't hate Tuso.
Well, it's still
The
Tuso
honors are
now.
shown by, yeah, here for sure, Tuso.
Okay, well the honors was obviously an okay keep because you want to pair it up
Yeah,
for
you want to
a
have some
Yakuhai like
speed.
pair up. Yeah,
Yeah.
because you have Dora too, so it doesn't matter. Like you're
Hmm.
down to Otozuki here, or I guess if you draw 8, so now you reach on 4-7, or you can check the
Yeah,
Shabo as well
I
if you
agree.
really want to.
I like
It
that.
depends on your preference. Actually, I don't know. Some people don't like taking the Shabo. Some people love taking the Shabo.
I like
I hate taking
Shabos. I like Shabos.
unlike
I don't
because
get
it just feels
obvious
like another
stuff. Here's
win.
the thing. I don't draw my winning tiles. So I need to get other people to deal in, and if it's just on a Suji, they're not going to push it. So you got to get tricky with it. You got a little crazy, a little kooky.
Oh, Danny's unlucky. Danny just could have seen
Oh,
987.
should have read the wall. Should have X-rayed. Danny.
Oh, now you have to slam.
That
GG's.
is, yeah, I think you do just reach you that.
What?
I don't like that.
Chi.
Probably greeting for a 7-so, 4-so draw.
Or you pulling south and you 4-7.
Drop 9. Yeah, I guess on average, that's still probably more than your Rishi Door too, so. Actually,
Wait one
now if
turn?
somebody
Wait one
drops an
turn,
8,
Richie? Nah, it's a wait one turn. No, it's
I
not.
think the problem is if an 8 comes out, you feel
Each.
terrible, and everybody's got incentive to bully
Okay,
you
now you have
without
to
threat.
slam. Now you have to
Yeah.
slam. It doesn't matter. Yeah.
You would have much preferred reaching to scaring people off. Oh,
Oh,
and that deals any pots.
bye.
Yeah, you
Oh,
gotta take it.
Don't.
Well,
Yeah, now you're just going last.
And the same pace. Rishi Potts, Pinfu, no errors. Just 39. Could be much worse. Does drop to 4th. Not feeling great. Guess who is feeling great, though? Zen.
Yeah, the other guy who wait one turn.
And Zen feeling
Lewis.
nice. Feeling bolstered, fortified in score. Scores on the right are not updated, so Zen will be at about plus 70. Basically switching spots with Louis. And then some. Both probably in a pretty decent chance
Yeah.
for promotion, but, you know, nice to get that play. Oh, yeah,
Meanwhile,
Danny in a very good spot, plus 121. Wait, is that?
not. I mean, he went from like second to third.
Yeah, okay. I forgot Danny was that high up. But yeah, Zen getting up there. Louis doing pretty good. Andrew, small hit. Still in the running.
Interesting.
We're good.
This game was pretty
We're
neglectable, but yeah,
fine.
overall, Danny uh will kind of just continue to be a little bit wish-washy, but it's somewhat okay. What the wait? How is someone negative 53 EV?
Someone is negative 145 EV, actually.
How
I
does that work?
don't understand. Oh, that must be like sub games or some nonsense because I haven't even played any games this season. I don't know how negative 53 works. That makes no sense to
Huh?
me, but
But they have their like play date games.
I I assume something is getting calculated where it shouldn't.
I don't know, but
Anyway,
either
though,
way, they're
we got games.
wait, we got more.
Yeah, we got more. They're running this the 4th game of the table we saw earlier, and I'll be damned if I don't stream it. I'll be damned if I don't show it.
I wouldn't. I want. Oh,
Oh, well. Switch perspectives for nothing. Apparently we had a Rishi off. Oh! Sanshoku. We got a
Sasha Takumi.
Hanemon. Fun
Oh,
hand.
on
We're
two, three,
running it.
four is the best one. Is this the
So,
last
well,
game of the day?
I believe it is. Unless something drastic has changed, but I don't think it is. This is the 4th game of the series as well. So, while I am updating this, Stanley, why don't you run us through the game state in the hands? What are we looking at? What's going on?
I mean, Alan has a pretty good hand. This hand's pretty simple. You have Dora, Slick Pinch Dora, and you just call it day. But on the right, that's probably the hand that's gonna win 80% of the time. Like,
Well,
you have
what's the
South Pawn,
game
Jin
state,
Pawn.
too? How's everybody doing on the table? How's everybody looking?
Everyone just looks like just bullying one person. Everyone's just bullying TC right now.
Yeah, TC is not faring too well.
Meanwhile, across, we actually have a decent shaped hand that probably just becomes Richie Pinfu or something like that. Or Ichinomi. On the left, TC's getting super shit on right now and
Struggling for sure.
struggling a little bit. Needs to play a efficiency. Oh, wow. Dealer has a. Wait, why we just not cut 6? Oh, guess they don't care about safe tile. Well, I mean, now you have to push 6, right? Yeah, you need to take your jump shot here. And we'll be Ishan 10. On wire Ishan 10 now. On the right, it's Pawn. Or Cheat, so. Gonna struggle a little bit. But, oh, and now there's Tanya guaranteed for Alan. So, I think Alan wants to just cheat anything for Tenpai. But if you get Tenpai on 2-5 pin, I might Dama for a little bit. But we'll see. You can also just slam as well, but I don't know. But on the right, that's currently Ishan 10. Chun is actually the pair. So I think we should call
Oh,
here in
pair
West
no
Tonki.
more. I like West
Oh,
Tonki.
let's
Might
West
even come
deal
out here.
in.
Ooh,
Oh,
not quite. Eric's got a
we'll deal in
sixth sense.
soon. Oh, this needs to
Says
be a Chi. Yeah.
I have the info. Ooh, might not
Oh, they're gonna
anymore. Six
swap.
nine, good upgrade. Ah, red
Oh,
as
but they
Eric
knew that was
pairs
gonna
up.
pair up. They knew this pair up.
Still Ishan though.
So Oh no,
G-Toy
that's not a good
Yushan.
cut.
No, I like that.
7 so?
Or 7-pin. Yeah, you'd
7
rather
so's
do
gonna
7
deal.
pin.
Yeah, now 9's gonna deal in. You already have a pair on the 9 mon, so I don't know why you have to do this.
No, you're going
Unless you're
G-Toy.
planning to do
You're going
Cheetoy.
G-Toy, yeah. That's the plan, which I agree with. I think if you're gonna play this
Then
hand
why?
at this
Wait,
point,
if
it's
we're going
Cheetoy.
Cheetoy, then why are we not cutting 7 pin right now?
Yeah, I
I don't
think
get it.
7-pin was the better cut. I mean, they're both once out at time of drop, to be
Oh
fair.
wow, good fold on the 5 pin. And we'll cause the 2 pin to deal in from the right instead.
Okay,
It's gonna be
Tanya
Tanya
Dora
Dora 2.
too. Alan recuperating. Alan
TC
clearly
with a
must
good
have had a
dodge
good
there.
third game of the series.
And it looks like Vinny just hasn't been doing anything.
Yeah, Vinny just playing pretty passive. I mean, could have
Still
won a hand,
on.
to be fair. Down a little bit. A little bit of something. Little bit of something, you know.
We
Doesn't
have
call
Alan.
the South, actually, which seems kind of weird. I'm very surprised that didn't get called from Billy.
Vinny.
With Dora
Call
2?
South.
With
Wait.
Dora 2
Oh.
you passed? Vinny, that's disrespectful. That's
Yeah, it's
so
like very.
rude. That's so rude. You're top of the league and you're doing that?
Gee,
Oh my goodness, that is so heinous.
That's such.
Vinny.
It's just men's and greed.
Vinny. No, I think
That.
that's just villain behavior. I think Vinny's trying to emotionally scar somebody. I think Vinny is trying to change the course of somebody's Ricci career with this singular hand.
Oh.
Oh my freaking goodness.
Yeah.
1-4
Stop
South
yapping.
and Totu. Whoever draws that last
Uh.
South is about to eat a million. And by a million, I mean a
Yes.
Mongon. But, you know.
You draw 4. Oh.
Ooh,
Well, I mean,
that one doesn't
one pin
deal
doesn't
in.
deal
No
in.
Yaku. Yeah.
Yeah.
Only one other one pin though, so only one other chance to footy time block Vinny
If Vinny draws
temporarily.
2 3 pin, if Vinny draws a 2 or 3 pin, they should probably swap. Um, just so you can potentially 4 pin
For three.
Rinshon, like
Um,
unironically.
you think so?
On the left
Oh
is
yeah. Yeah.
they're not gonna take. They're not gonna keep going. Okay, that's fine. I mean, uh, yeah,
TC.
it's just
I mean, there's
you don't.
1300 on the board. Ricci. No, not even Pinfu.
Oh, Vinny has Tanya Path now. Back after the South South
This
fold.
terrible 7. Yeah.
But we'll sumo. But the 1 9 will be sumoed for
Reach Sumo. Bam.
sumo.
Huge points. 3,300 in the bank. Acquired. Locked. Loaded. Next time you boot up Buried, it'll be there. Promise that. We got Vinny with the dealer hand. Not doing too much. Alan also called 9-so. Very aggressive. I kind of like it, because where else is this hand going to end up? If not in Honitsu.
More like if you don't pawn this, you can't pawn it again. And you can have
Yeah, that too.
and they're leaving themselves a little bit of Chanta route out.
Yeah, that's true. You have Chanto to help you out if you really need it.
You are going in a Horn Institute in the Dora, so Dorset, so it's not like egregious to do this. But that one so is pretty of egregious drop that early. It should be South cut here for Vinny.
Vinny
Vinny
does not care.
doesn't want to do. Vinny
I mean,
should
South
drop
is
the South
safer.
here.
I think you probably end up dropping
No,
both like 90% of the time. So.
what? Vinny?
Oh
Dealer?
yeah, you might. Yeah, you might also want to just deny Alan the hands.
No.
Now you have to drop
Oh,
South.
you
Yeah,
must
it's
have
too
cut
good.
it.
It's way too good there.
So 3 4 5 or 8 Sue. Let's see which one we get first. We're game 3 4 5 first. Please don't hold on the 2 pin.
Oh.
Uh,
Oh. Yeah, it should have been 3 4 5.
mm,
I mean, there is okay. I'm gonna defend Vinny. Put me on the stake. There is something to be said that it's clear that Alan is going for some Sozu nonsense. So if you're playing higher win rate Homba, you're reaching on something in the Pinzu. I think that is very fair as a read. That being said,
Wait.
passing up Pinfu
No.
and Sanshoku chance for that bit of a hard sell. Reach Pinfu Sanshoku Tanyao is very hard to
Wait.
pass up.
The heck? Did Eric just fold a Menhorn? Oh,
I
I don't
wasn't paying
know.
attention. I don't know.
I was not paying
Probably.
attention, but it looks like Ishanten at least.
Ooh, Vinny's got a killer
Uh,
here. Why 6-mon got dropped
yeah.
immediately? Not too sure. Oh, because that was going to be drawn. Don't need it. Early Sakagiri. Look at that.
I'm not a fan of that, just
Isn't
because
that
your hand
something?
plays normally
Isn't that
most of the
something?
time.
No, you just weren't confident you're going to draw the last Dora to make an Anko.
Okay, but what
You
was
simply didn't
Hatsune
know.
Ace doing?
Who wants that 5-6? You're going to drop a 4? You don't want that.
Yeah. Well, Vinny is Ishanten right now.
Yeah.
Would
End weight
have
is not
preferred
good
to have.
unless Tuso's acquired.
Oh,
But,
you
you
can
know.
expand on the Sozu shape, so it's like not even a
Yeah.
big deal, really.
Hey, there it
Okay,
is.
now I don't know what this 8-pin's doing here for so long,
8-pin is
but
safer than 1-so just because. Vinny knows. Vinny's looked at the wall, read the book of plans, and sees, hey, 1-so later in the hand, not great.
that's
8-pin later in the
unlucky.
hand, fine.
Would have ended up on this Samenchan, but whatever. It's not a big
Who
deal.
cares? Who gets
Oh, if you want to
bothered by
sumo,
it?
if you want to sumo, you probably care, but
I mean,
um,
that's true.
you'd also be bricking everyone
To
else's
be
hand with
fair.
Samenchan. So I
Put the
mean, if you want to
147.
win, you care. Oh yeah, and then you sumo here.
Oh, that would have been sumo. It's just
So
reach sumo Dora 3. It's only a Mangon. It's still a Mangon like this, just with extra steps.
2, 3. Oh, would have had
Ooh.
Samenchan here.
I mean, you're reaching before this for sure.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
You either get that Manzu
1, 2, 3.
Sanbenjan or you just reach on this. You're never getting
Well, I
that
mean,
7-so. You
there's
have
3
Dora
tiles
3,
left in
you're
the
taking it.
wall. 3
Is
tiles
there
left in
for
the wall. You
5-2?
probably
1-2, two
oh, and it's,
fives. Yeah, not too bad.
yeah. Everyone
Could be
else just
worse,
kind
could
of
be worse.
holding.
I mean, yeah.
She.
No one's got too much to play for. Alan's going to take the quick open up. Still not Tenpai
Yeah,
though. Not really doing a whole
needs to
lot.
push a relatively dangerous 3-pin later. If they want Tenpai, Chun is like fine, so I don't know what the pause is.
Oh,
And that was a bad cheat because they cheat them into a sumo. Ura one?
no,
Oh, no Ura.
just Mangon.
But we'll be 4,000 all. And Vidius
TC is
now gonna be
now
inverse.
struggling. TC's
Oh
struggling now.
yeah.
Not feeling great. Feeling kind of damaged. Feeling kind of broken. We got
Yeah.
the 4 pairs. We got the 5-sos, the 4Ps, Haku, the 1P. Probably Toy angle, especially if 5-so or 4P is drawn right away, I would think. Could also play the standard hand behind it.
Sorry. Oh, we're talking about Vinny's hand? Oh, I mean,
Yeah,
this is
Vinny's.
never Toy.
No, it could be Toy.
No, it's Cheat
Now it could
Toy.
be Cheat or Toy.
No, it's just Cheat Toy.
It's Toy if 5, 4, or 6 comes out. If none of
Especially if
those
you
come
draw
out,
9
then you can't.
so. Then yeah, you definitely Cheat
If you draw
Toy.
9-so, well, yeah, if you draw 9-so, you have to draw that exact
Oh, now you
tile
definitely go.
and
Oh
get
no,
another.
no, 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 no! Keep this 8-mon for the Sushi bait.
Oh,
You already set it
no.
up.
Oh,
That's
no,
unlucky.
no. Don't need
Wait.
it. Don't need
Wait.
it, Stanley. Simply
For
not in
what?
the book of plans. The Sujibeta Chitoy. It's just not happening. Vinny can see ahead. Speaking of Chitoy, TC crossed away. Ishan 10 on that Chitoy too. Kind of blows. Chitoy know me right now. Oh, but hold on. Suanko. Hey. Hey. Check this one out. Keep your eyes peeled. You're going to want to take some notes on this one. Oh my god, why
It's
is
cheat toy
everybody
on the
cheat toy?
right.
This is my own personal hell. What is going on?
Well, it's one so now. Okay, well that's just bad. What? Why are we not
Yeah,
going
one
one
so
so
does feel
across?
pretty good there.
Why are we not going one so?
Why not? Because cheat toy is so good, Stanley. Because you
Okay.
darn cheat toy believers
Yeah,
want
but
to
he
throw away
discarded.
all the hand value.
But TC discard Dora, so like, what's the point?
Yeah,
Like, you're not going cheat
I
toy
agree.
Dora.
I agree. I'm with you.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong. You're spitting. I'm listening. You know.
Oh, Tenpai Formon. Oh, hey, Vinny. Here's your cheat.
Ooh,
Here's your.
Formon.
Time for you to go,
Oh,
Suonko.
Formon. Yeah, everybody's super real Suanko, minus the fact that everybody else is. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
like
Well, maybe I'm. You know what? Maybe I'm full of shit. You know. Maybe
it's like
Vinny
actually
just knows more than me.
Suonko.
4Ps are super dead.
One
One P,
Pin and
one
Haku.
Haku.
Oh,
Oh,
bye.
there it
Oh,
goes.
bye. 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 Bye.
1K, thank you.
Yeah, whatever.
I'll take my two 600 stick tips too. And that is the worst outcome from TC. TC really, really wants Allen to fall below 30K. Somebody to fall below 30K. Oh, TC must have taken a giant fourth last game. Jeez. Just getting just brutalized here.
What?
The minus 40. TC, I believe, was
No,
positive
like,
last
what
time
is
we
the
checked in.
7-pin? Why are we going 7-pin here?
Uh,
Misclick? I
this
don't
is
know.
very clearly
Kokushi?
Kokushi, silly.
From
Don't
35
think
1?
about the South. Don't look at the South. Don't think about it. Don't say it. Don't will it.
Oh.
This is
It's
totally,
not
totally
Honitsu?
Kokushi. Never Honitsu.
Oh.
It's always Kokushi. We're going to draw the last South. We're going to draw a 9. We're going to draw an East, reaching on the West. We're going to hit immediately. We're going to feel so good. We're going to feel luscious, moisturized, dopamine hit. It's going to be great. Okay? That is what is going on for Eric's hand. See? Part of the plan. Right there. 9 Mon. Looks pretty good. No, it looks really bad. 1 9 Mon, 1 South left. And of course, West looking the best. Now with a Ricci and having to push 6 pin. Oh, Eric don't care.
I mean, they kind of just YOLO'd, so I'm just
I
continue YOLOing for a
mean,
bit.
I guess if you want to get up, said I could use a big dealer hands. It's big nonsense. I
Okay,
think you throw
it's
two,
about
three. Yeah.
it's about time you give up soon.
No, where's your faith? There's still one more south you can't see.
What about the West? Two more we can't see?
There's two more west you can't see. I mean, you should have said the 9 mon. There's still
Where's the
3 more
Daimons
9 mon
too?
you can't see, but there's one more 9 mon. I mean, Kokushi is
Uh,
still live on paper. Kokushi is super. Oh, still live. Hold on.
I mean, if they didn't go West, it just means they're never throwing it. Oh,
Oh,
never mind. They are, what? Okay.
still
Well,
alive. Just need 3 perfect draws. 3 wacky little draws, Stanley. That easy.
I
How's
mean,
2-5 doing?
I'm down for the Yakuza to happen, but like,
We're 2-2s left in the wall for Richi Nomi.
yeah, it's about time that the dealer eventually deals in, or the sumo happens.
Vinny's gonna draw. Vinny hits these. Reach
Yeah, Vinny
sumo.
takes the
Standard. Feeling good.
Vinny takes the dummy.
Feeling great.
TC last dealer. Here's a good time to win your like Malgon sumo or something. Um, just so you can get some extra points. But yeah, you should be really playing for point position mostly. You also should be aiming for at least like 26 like a 3 hand minimum. Like, because you can only run the
Yeah,
dealership so many times. So you want to just rack up the points now before it's too late.
you would definitely like that value. You would feel much, much better with that.
Instead, we're getting Cheetoy, so keck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who needs Chitoy? Not me. I wonder what Eric is going to do with this hand.
I don't
I
know,
guess
but
need to all in, right? You can't really do anything else here. Eric need to. You're just full sending. Feeling great. Feeling special about it. Although Alan is saying, you know what? I'm special. This is my hand. I'm taking control. We're going to take back our Tenpai. We're going to take back our points by
I'm
force
actually
if necessary.
Vinny actually is kind of cooking here.
How many Sozu in a row did Vinny draw? Because it looks like a
A
lot. I was looking
lot.
at everybody else. Oh, okay. Well,
Oh, and continuing. So,
it's
like, is
looking
this
good
hand
for
on
the
the
big game.
left? Like,
It's
what is we? What are?
Kokushi. That's how I like to
Yeah,
look
it's
at
like
it.
it's just Cheetoy.
9 Mon is super dead until
Boom.
TC drops. Well, it's super dead.
Well, more
Well, it's
like
not Kokushi
why didn't
anymore.
I wasn't like super paying attention, but like why didn't Eric go to like why was this not Honitsu Cheetoy?
I assume Eric thought I can get Kokushi and then saw that last 9 and said, I'm not that guy. A tale that
Oh,
many a Rishi player
Tenpai
have fallen to.
six
Adazuke on the
pin
6.
Atsusuke 2 left.
Two
Pretty good
left, two
actually.
nines. Well, 2 9s to troll too.
Yeah.
Do you switch 8 here? Nope.
Well, you can't switch.
Well, you go back a Shanten, but you solve the possible Furiton problem.
Yeah. Ah.
Who's cooking? Who's cooking? It's
Ah.
Sweezo. Sweezo knows best.
Oh, what a cheat! That's so rude. Since she makes it that
Six
now
nine
they have to draw
Tenpai.
the 6 pin.
Shinitsu. No, no, no spicy
Uh, where's the
Hanemons.
nines? 2 nines left? Oh, one line left.
No,
One
one
nine still left in the
nine,
wall.
one
Sixes
nine,
are
one.
probably
Nope, 6 are dead.
one. Six are
One
dead. Three is
nine, two threes, right? One
yeah.
nine,
Two
two
threes.
threes,
Yeah.
3 tiles. It could be worse. Do you pawn
Yeah.
one so here for eight
Probably.
five? Yeah, for eight. No, 8 5 still probably pretty bad.
Probably like 4-7. Oh,
No,
well, this
four
is the
seven was bad
Shinsu.
too. 4 7 was worse, but yeah, just hit your Chinitsu, easy peasy. And TC not doing too well after that. Definitely taking a very big hit. Alan
That's just not very good.
getting a little bit
Yeah.
over. Vinny showing that B2 is going to be brutal once that flow stops. And Vinny has to catch up to their cardinal, Ricci Sins.
Pretty much.
But, you know,
And
everyone's due at some point. For what? Who knows? But
I
they'll
mean,
be due.
I believe they're the last games of the day, but after
No,
4 games,
there's
Vinny is
more.
just what? I'm
There's
done
more.
here, dude.
What?
We're
No,
actually
there's
got more?
one more. I
Like
think.
like actually
Yes, they've already
alright.
started to. Come on, Stanley. Come on. I know you love your Richie. I know you love your Richie.
No, I wanna go eat dinner, man.
No,
We
you
didn't
don't
time
need
for this
dinner.
table.
You don't need dinner. We're back in it. We're so
Yo,
good. Look at this hand.
where's
Look,
Tay?
Kokushi, Stanley, Jingly keys, Jingly keys. Here, wait.
Again?
Stanley, Kokushi,
Wait,
Kokushi. Yakuman
can you get
chance. Look forward, look
shut
forward.
up and get the names updated?
We're gonna see one game go out here. While I'm updating that, C1 game with David. I should know Dojima. That's a Yakuza reference. I played those. But while I'm getting that updated, how's this Yakuman coming? How are we looking?
Pretty bad.
That's not good.
I mean, one south, 1-9 left. Oh nope, GG's. Bye bye. Yep, Pokemon dead.
No. Does the hand still look crispy without it? If it's not Kokushi? Is it still doing
What?
alright?
No, it's a fold.
Oh, it's so dead. Damn. A hero
Wait,
died
I was
today.
man, I was actually
Coming
planning for
down
this
easy.
stream to be over by now. I'm not gonna lie. I thought
No,
this.
don't say that.
Are
You
they playing
love your
all
little
four
crazy
today?
symbol. I wonder actually. Hold on. We're getting it updated.
What table is this?
This is C12, which should be almost accurately updated.
Holy.
Yes, they are, and they are actually in their fourth game.
Wait, what? They started at 4 o'clock though,
They've been
which
playing a
is
while.
7 Eastern. That means 3 games took
Gee.
2.5 hours.
I mean, if they took a break in the middle too, that's pretty standard, especially when
Like
you're
a
in lower
5 minute
leagues. You're
break.
not as used to it. I mean, sometimes I've taken.
Oh,
I think in my first league, I've also taken
oh,
like 15-minute
that's a
breaks before.
Dama.
It's
Who
not
was that who
uncommon.
Damaed?
Dojima, that would be Michael S. Michael Esfer.
No, that was Scamp. That was Donald.
That was Donald. Ah, Donald's on the commentary team. Comes in here and there.
But
Doing pretty well so far.
yeah,
Fun to see
you
one
know, I'm
action.
gonna secret code 1511.
Oh my god, shut up. This guy, he wants everything perfect. That's Pidzu. You can read
I
that.
can't see. No, this is
Just
literally a red
just
line that covers
imagine
the
just
hand.
imagine the tiles. It's that easy. It's that easy. Just imagine them.
I don't
Simple
have good
as
imagination.
simple as. What are we doing here? We got Scrample, Sir Scrample, Donald. Donald K looking for the Yakuhai, trying to pair up them Hatsu. Get them hot, fresh, ready. Oliver K. Same thing with the East. Looking for our easy breezy Yakuhai and the hands. Michael S. Trying to go Chitoy. Fool's Gold. Right there. You never want to do it. Ever. Why Michael S. is that close? Don't ask me. I would never be. Literally ever.
Ooh,
That's Honitsu.
that's not a
For Toy Toy.
that's
Every time.
not a good cut by Donald. Should go 1 bond 1 bond.
Think one
You
on
want to
there.
look. You have to look Konitsu.
Yeah, that's probably true. You might be right with that. You might be cooking.
Eat.
But guess
Eh.
doesn't matter.
This Shabo's so good though. You have Hatsu
Oh,
1-mon,
that's
10%.
bad. That's bad cut. Should be 5 though. You don't want to give more information. Plus, you don't. It's
5
technically
so
you get
yeah.
more. You get more Ura chance technically like this. So
Yeah.
it's
I
not very
agree.
good.
Wait, no, you don't get more or a chance with 5 so over 2 so.
Don't.
Yeah.
No, it's same. Or were there more? Oh, were there not any 1 so's checked?
I mean, there were, but like statistically, it's just easier for you to get on the other side.
There's just no way. There's just no way. I don't believe you.
Also, you're just giving too much information. You
No,
want
I
people to
agree.
be
You
skeptical.
just drop the same tile. Yeah.
Yes, sure. You want to
You
also
want
make
them
it
to
look like
be.
you're dropping
You
for
want
a
them
pair.
any pause you can have someone take for them to go.
Also,
Is he on the
it just
Brian
looks good to cut from a pair as well. That way it doesn't look like you're on Shabo weight.
Mm-hmm. What do we got here? We got a hand. We got 2 Souths. We're looking Pinfu. Even some mess up evil Shabo from Sir Donald. Although I will say across the way, Michael S. Clearly
Yeah, he's
the
cooking.
hand that dominates. Yeah, looking for a 3P draw. Imagine that. Might even.
Nah,
Con
they're
here.
looking
I
for a
don't hate
one
the
so
con.
first.
Ooh, we got a door out of
Wait,
there. We take
what?
this. We take this.
Why did we con?
Who cares? Now if 1 so gets dropped, you get to Chi drop Hatsu and get Chanta.
They would have drawn one pin there. I don't know. Who
Nah,
knows?
but here's the thing. What have you ever thought about this, Stanley? And I'm gonna blow your mind with this. You might want to make sure you're sitting. You might want to make sure you're mentally prepared. What if, and now really
We
stick
get
with me
Ura.
here. What if you con with the Shun and that second door indicator instead of a 1S? What if it's a Hatsu? What if it's a green?
Yeah.
And then you get
Did you know if
four
you
door out of it. Have you ever thought about that?
have you ever thought about that? If you reach it and the Ura shows a Hatsu, you have Ura
I've
3, and it's clearly big.
literally never seen an Ura in my life, so no, I have not thought about that. That is not
Yeah, well,
part of
I
my game
just
plan because I don't hit those, so
yeah, well, he doesn't hit those either.
actually never in my life. Not even once have I even
Tenpai
thought
three
about it.
pin.
Each.
Currently 3 pin at the moment.
Just 3 pin. Ooh, 1 4 pin. Reachy.
1 4 pin.
Just Reachy no me, but
Not
there
very
are
good.
2 indicators, so
Kang.
it looks
Well,
extremely scary. Ooh, did I say
what?
2? Did I say 2?
Senpai.
Oh
Oh,
my
and
god,
wait,
it
hey,
switches up.
GG's.
And all that for Tanya. No, we missed every indicator. That's my favorite, I think, when you get like 3 indicators and the guy who wins just has a Kuitan call
Home.
or a Kuitan hand. No Dora, no nothing, just sloth. Taking that 1300, licking it up.
I don't want to say anything. The guy is just too good.
I mean, listen, if I hit like this, I would be an A1 right now. Anyway, though, we got Donald, Tenpai, 3 mon, 6 pin. Actually, not too bad. June Door 1. Take those. You're rocking with it. You're not feeling too bad.
I would like you to go Naimon here for whoever this is. Donald.
No, it's not Donald. That's Scott. Oh, you mean for Donald on the left? Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Naimon's better.
Simply, if you draw another 8 mon, you can kind of just drop a pair from there and go back to Shanten. But I guess you can do the
Yeah, that's right.
same. I don't really know.
No, I think you're right. I think Naimon's better because it's easier
Doesn't
to work
matter
in a
because
second
sorry,
Dora.
Tenpai 3 6 pin.
No, but it's good. It's good to build in that little example because Daimon also
Three
gives like less info too.
6. Oh well, that's one gone. Well, I'm just gonna say that no one's dropping the 6 pin soon, except for maybe a cross.
Yeah, Scott might. Scott can't really work it into a hand. Doesn't. Oh, that's furry 10 though. Yep. Good eyes. Donald recognizes, says I shouldn't take that. I'll back off.
What is going on across? We're going
Things.
cheat toy.
Going Cheetoy. Sad about that. Very upset.
Pawn East.
Crying cat.
7 mon. Going 7 mon now. That's door indicator. There's 2 left of those. And got any 8 status to con here as well.
You.
Don't.
Oh.
Why are we?
I don't know. I guess
Going-
trying to work in the Dora with 9-8, but still trying
What
to
is
build in Honey too.
what is Oliver doing? I have no idea.
I mean, I think it was I want to build towards Honitsu, but I don't want to sacrifice my Dora shape, so I'm going to kill my Ryanman. That being said, in the pilot seat as Jeeler, I don't think you should be doing that. I think you should just get the repeat. Maybe even if you judge that 8-9 is safe versus Donald, who could be Tenpai, then you even drop that, but it's cheap, you lose dealership, not too much worse than that. Could be much, much worse.
Yeah, whatever. We have Michael here as dealer. I don't know what his hand is. It's probably just Pinfu, something like that. On the right, we have South as our pair. Probably easiest South call because you have South Door 1. It's just boop boop go. Across is actually the easiest hand. It's actually boop boop call and go. And then we have left, which is this is actually just a call and go hand too. Except you maybe want a 9 mon Taki for fun or try to pair it up along the way, but North Hands is really progressing because all the callable tiles are in the wall still. Currently 2 Shanten for Honitsu actually across now. This is double Yakuhai Honitsu. The seven shows are likely coming out from the right, but I'm not sure about the rest of the table. Maybe on the left as well, but it's definitely not for dealer here. So, oh, considering you draw 3-pin, you just go 7 so. Yeah, or 7-9 or 7-7, depending on how your hand turns out. Because if you just get 8 Yurichi, it's like not even a. Oh, psh.
Each.
I'm just so good at this game. Because Harrison just dipped on me. He said, "Oh, I'm just gonna dip for a bit." I'm like, "Okay, bye." And now he's just gonna Riichi. Wow, there's a lot of these in the wall. 3 left. It's actually pretty good for terminals. You'd expect usually like 2 or 1 at this point. But 5-pin does deal in, and it's not safe to Riichi yet, so
Sumo.
they're just gonna sumo himself. Alright. That's just Scott suing 5-pin. We'll maintain the first place until we go to East. We're not gonna get a POV change yet.
God
But,
forbid a broadcaster has to pee. God forbid. Sorry, Stanley.
you
I
know,
worked so hard.
if we,
I
you know,
worked
if we
for
just took
so
breaks in
long.
between, would
Why
this
would
be
we
an
take
issue?
breaks when the Ricci action never stops? Have you ever thought about that? Have you ever
know,
really analyzed that? Isn't that a movie?
no,
Analyze
I want to
this?
just
Something
I just
like
want to
that.
take a break, man.
Who
Just want to take a
cares
break.
about breaks? We have the early shift today. Games are ending after this. Well, unless we go until like over
We
2
took 2
hours
hours.
past this,
Yeah, we
which
took
we're not
2 hour
doing a 2 hour
break, and then we
break.
go cover 4 games.
I ain't doing that. I gotta wake up in 5 hours
Why
after this
why
game
we do that?
starts.
Hey,
That's a West Coast problem, not for the East Coasters.
We were starting to stream at like
That's
9:30
that's that's the
Pacific,
West
12:30
Coasters. So
Eastern, right?
yeah, y'all
12:30
y'all in the
Eastern.
chat, take that up with
Hey, you
Stanley,
back?
not for me,
Hey!
not
It's
for me.
mahjong. What is wrong? Then you want the flow?
Say nothing, give me flow. Only
Yeah. So
God.
this
This is
this
a
is
hand.
Scott.
We got a Dora.
Scott has a
So
pretty easy hand.
here's the thing, right? You're Scott here. Um. Oh, you don't have a
5-pin.
Dora. Never mind. Oh no, you do have a Dora.
What?
I was gonna say, how
What?
long do you hold on to the Dora with a hand like this? Because obviously, like, it's nice to play, but especially as dealer, where you're kind of prioritizing repeats, it's just a liability, right? Probably what, maybe an eighth of the time you pair up that Dora, and then you have to win past that. It just feels tough, right?
Tenpai on Tonki 3.
Tenpai Tonka 3. Probably looking for an upgrade in the Pinzu. Could even Riichi Tonki on the Dora too, if offered. Do you have a drop if you draw around the 3 for Tenpai? No.
Well, if you draw
No.
1, 5, 8, then 4.
Well, you would drop 1,
Chi.
5, 8, and then back up a Shanten if you were to do that. Although Michael looking to snipe somebody, Moji Moshi on the south, but once someone draws a Haku, could be quite lethal. That is
Each.
You
free 10 as
cannot take
well.
this no baton. Oh, but he sets up the sushi
Ooh.
bait.
You know, actually no, you could Nakasuji. That's an
You could
interesting
knock a sushi.
play, but no, but then you're free 10 because of the 9 mon.
No.
Yeah, because you have a
Yeah.
Nobeton 6-9, so you can't. You would have to get creative. Um, I think you do
Well,
that. It just
Sumo.
feels bad. Oh, Michael draws it.
haha, well, it doesn't matter.
Well, Yakuai, Onitsu. We get those. We're good. We got them. On deck.
Usually, I am rooting for the dealer, no matter what, just because they're a dealer. But I'm kind of rooting
Let's
for
see
a
what the
non-dealer
dealer
every
in.
time, so I can.
So the
So
hang is,
I
so
can
this
just
guy
like.
wants food so bad.
Yeah, I have like that's what they get for
This guy wants food
being on the broadcast. They're
so
not gonna get my
bad.
support. They're not getting my
That's fair.
support.
We have to
But
be
either
haters
way,
as commentators. So is the
yeah.
way.
But Donald here has a really easy to play hand. It's just call. Get your deal.
Yeah.
Get your quickie and then call it a day.
Figure out.
Maybe
Yeah,
Kiski
probably try.
Dora.
Yeah, try to draw around the 6-pin. Get a door in there.
Yeah. Me on the right, it's probably the exact
Oh, same thing. Look at that. We're pairing
Yeah.
dragons. We're ongoing dragons, even. We're feeling good.
Across we have like baby Chanta. I don't get it.
I mean,
I
you
don't
have
know.
Chanta, you have Sanshoku too. Like,
Wow.
the only problem is that
Donald
6 pair, that 6-0 pair is like really awkward to cut.
Donald's just
I
gonna
feel for a
yeet
lot of
the
those
six
hands.
pin. It
Who
does
cares?
technically kind of create like Suchi
Oh yeah,
bait
that
in the future,
Suji is so good.
but I guess get Tumon. Right, I guess
If I
it's like
draw
not much
3 or
diff.
6-0 here, I for sure reach on the Shabo. Just because that 9-pin Suji is so good. I think that 9-pin Suji is good until about draw like 11. Ooh, that's
Pawn.
tough.
Yeah, you pawn take Tenpai.
Yeah, but like, what if you could Rishi? You know what I mean?
What? But you have no value. Who cares?
I mean, that's fair. But what if you Rishi and 8 pins the Ura? There's still one on the wall. It's plausible.
Well, that just assumes that you'll get to Tenpai. You're not even Tenpai yet at that time.
That is very true. What am I gonna do? Argue that? No. 2 3-pins, 1 2-so in the wall. 3-6, not looking a whole lot better. Better, but not too much. There's 2 3s, 2 6s. So we're looking at 3v4, right? Counted that right?
Something like that.
Yeah, 3v4.
Sumo.
Hey, just kidding.
Gonzo!
Of not. God damn it.
I think
We gotta wipe the tapes. Too many Sanzo wins tonight. Somebody scratch the record. Somebody wipe this. Somebody erase this. We need that Men in Black like memory eraser.
Sanzo 100% win rate.
We
Woohoo!
can't have it. We just can't.
Woohoo! Dude, we need a Dustin broadcast. Oh shit, that's a Richie.
Yeah, we're just like that. I mean, it's nothing. It's Rishinomi on 5-8. It's a good
Yeah,
ramen. It's probably Rishumo.
Ipasumo or
No.
Yeah.
See, you missed it all. See, your problem, Stanley, is you don't have a sleeve of Ritz crackers for dire situations. Like,
dude, you like Ritz crackers?
No, but when you need to eat something, you know, when you're stuck in the
shit,
cupboard,
that's pretty good.
cramped in, what is that?
147.
Should be paying.
147.
Oh, hey, 147. Hey, we can get. Hey, Ipatsumo. There it is. Not on the Dora, but reach Ipatsumo.
Ur 3.
What do you mean Earth? Oh yeah, I guess it could be.
What do you mean know? What do you mean?
I didn't realize it was on the 7. I was like, oh okay. It's the one Pinfu shape that accepts Earth 3.
Easy.
Ooh, decent hand
Kaiser.
for dealer. Decent shape. Not too bad. Look at that reach Pinfu. Throwing Tanya out. If we're feeling real crazy, real zany. Throwing a Sanshoku with it. Getting nasty.
Oliver just needs to, like, win here. Because you're not very comfortable with this spot.
Yeah.
You are temporarily
everyone's
third
still
place.
pretty close. Everyone...
But any sumo just knocks you down to 4th.
Yeah, you
and
definitely...
that just puts you really sad.
You want some more value?
Well, your hand is easy from here.
Yeah.
Oh, no. That's
but yeah, you have to keep 2 3 4 Sanshoku live, so you really need to cut the 1 first. Normally, I'm a big advocate for Sakagiri, but there you need to keep the 2 3 4 Sanshoku live. It's very important. It is huge value, especially if you get it close.
4-pin was not even that bad of a cut.
No, I think you definitely drop 1 mon. I think you cut from your Monzu, but I think it's very important there specifically to cut 1 mon before 2 mon. You shouldn't be too worried on safety.
Well, I don't think it's a safety. It's just like autopilot cut. It's autopilot because you don't care.
I don't know about that.
Meanwhile, on the right, that's just like Reach
It's a
Nomi.
hand. Yeah.
A
Got a
cross
fat
that's like
Rishinomi. It's like Reach Pinfu. Maybe Tanya
a
to
cross
boot.
just like
I said it.
actually
Don't
kind of
worry. I
wide.
got it. I got it. It's a lot of Ukiire. On the left,
Oh,
Scample, Sir Donald, has a fat Rishinomi stacking up. Very importantly, there's only... No, never mind. Souths are super dead. I started saying something before I looked at the board and then realized I was like, oh.
you dropped 3-pin, 2-pin here probably.
Yeah, I was thinking that actually, 2-pin, 3-pin.
Uh,
I
it has the same
feel
effect,
like if you
but
do this,
you
it's
lose.
just worst on the Pinzu weight. So I feel
Well,
like,
more like it's just not good for your acceptance.
mm-hmm.
So,
Well,
like,
because
it
you have two
doesn't
4-pins, but you don't
matter.
have any 3-mons or 6-mons.
I guess you're in a different
Stanley,
shape now.
Stanley, you're my co-commentator. Can I say something to you? Can you take it at face value? Just
Sure.
don't be too
Yeet.
upset, okay? Have you ever thought about Ron Peiko, you stupid idiot? Because clearly Oliver has, knowing, Oliver, knowing that they would draw
But that's
the Ron
but you
Peiko
wanna know
tiles.
the thing
Dropped
is they have
4
to
or
cut
5. A
Fonzo.
genius play. Giant, the brain, massive. Sanso, the pair. Written, set in stone. Although, Scott, with the
Fonzo's on
Ricci,
the left.
on the 4-mon. Wait, is this not
Oh,
4-mon? Am I bugging? Oh, never mind. It's 3-mon Tonki.
well, it's pretty bad that you cut
Ooh.
4-5 because you actually would have been able to use that. It would have been
Yeah,
Tenpai.
but what if Ron
Uh,
Peiko hit? Did you ever think about that? Oh, that's my
yeah, but
Dylan.
did you ever think that Fonzo is
That's my
such a
Dylan.
contested tile?
Oh, no.
I
Oh,
love
my
Fonzo.
God. The laydown of a life.
What? He just
Oliver.
folded.
Oliver. No, it's K10 play still. K10's not dead. That's incorrect. You should drop the 8-pin there.
Yeah, it's
You have to
definitely
drop the
8-pin
8-pin
there.
there. You're still Ishanten. You might justify on the one chance cutting 6-0 there, and you definitely want to try to get K10 if you can. Is it likely? Probably not, but it's important to keep it in the
Boom.
cards. You don't want to count yourself out of the hand before you're definitely out of the hand.
Wait, how did we get to this weight?
Yeah, and for there you would, yeah. So like right
No, why
now,
did we not reach on the 5 or
no, never
why
mind.
did
You
we
wouldn't be K10.
wait,
But
where's the pair? Is it just
no, it's 3M Tonki.
oh.
Yeah,
Why
I
did we
thought it
not go
was
just
I thought it
Sumon?
was 4M too, but
I looked like a Conchan for a second.
no.
Oh,
That's
okay,
that's what I
well.
thought too. And I looked at it more and I was like, oh, it's just 3-mon. Okay. I
Well,
was like, we're doing stuff. We're doing
Michael
things.
S is now dealer.
The dealer of Dojima, some might even call.
Well, I mean, it was good for who
Yeah,
was the
go
last
ahead.
dealer?
Go ahead. Keep
Oliver.
it
It's good
running.
for dealer that they didn't sumo. It was just Yukoku.
Yeah,
So now,
still ahead by 100. So now on Sumo,
so you're
Oliver only
actually
goes
very
third.
happy.
I mean,
Yeah,
Oliver
and
is
he's
pretty far ahead, so Oliver can afford quite a lot here too.
well. If you just go third this hand, it's just like minus like what -9, so you don't give a shit.
You could say that probably.
But I mean, obviously, like a Mongon sumo here would be insane, but that's probably not going to happen with the hand on the cross.
Look
Yeah,
at
that's
him. That's
Donald's
a
cooking.
killer. Wow. Just building up. Imagine if Hatsu gets paired up. Still 3 in the wall.
Oh, the Haku cut's
Oh,
unlucky.
Blaine's going crazy. Yeah, but I mean, Show's not good. Who cares? Like Hatsu's
Nah, I
already
mean you were never
drawn up.
getting a pair either ways, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there was already one cut
Problem
by the
is
wall.
Scott
Oh wow.
cooking. Whoa, hold on, hold on. We're Ishan and we got calls to boot. Imagine if this is
Yeah,
Rishan with like
now you
Shun
have to call.
Hatsu.
You
Oh
have to
yeah,
call
you call
everything
anything.
now.
You call
Yeah.
anything. It's so good.
Um,
How could you not?
but what's gonna be worse is just because Menhorn for fun, and you're just like, oh well, this game sucks.
No, no.
So 1-9 so 1-7 so. Oh no, wait, there's like 3-7 so's.
Yeah, but you're looking for
Ooh.
Shun Hatsu, which there's only one Hatsu in play right now.
Ooh, a real decision you have to make here. It's actually probably just 3 so.
Uh,
It's probably just 3 so.
Yeah, I hate that. I do not
Oh,
like that
that's
card
not
at all.
good.
I think the
Is
pawn is
playing
very important here.
is playing in this assuming that you're gonna draw 2 so later, which is okay-ish because you already see 1/9 so
No,
cut,
but the
so you
Tuso
lost one
doesn't
time,
do anything.
but you get
What do you get on
Song
Tuso?
later.
You get a Sawmitch on. Yeah, but then the 8 so doesn't help you out anyway. You could just drop 8 right now.
Tenpai 7 so.
This is Honitsu, South,
Menhon,
June, Dora 2. Oh, they're 1 down. They're only at 7. No, are they at 6? Am I bugging?
I mean Menhon 3, 4,
Eat.
5,
No, they're at 7. Yeah, they need
6,
one more.
7. Yeah.
So they really want that Hatu Anko.
Suonko Tenpai for dealer while we were yapping.
What?
Chi.
Oh yeah, you definitely
Ooh.
cheat here.
Yeah, I guess you gotta.
Yeah, you have to increase weight.
Yeah, it's too late to
And
pass up. Nope, 1 miss.
okay, so the shift doesn't change
4-7,
anything.
not there yet.
Wait, where are the 5s? One left. Oh, nice! What
And
the?
you wanted to stop. You wanted to stop.
Wait, I'm that. Wait, Palmer,
You
what
wanted
the
to
fuck?
stop.
Let's
Remember when I
go!
said the dealer of Dojima? Remember when I called that out? Arr. Look at
Dude, we
that.
were yapping about the Menhon and like,
We're just not even looking at the Yakuman.
like we not even look at the Yakuman. I just saw the reach out like, wait, that's fucking. Oh, fuck.
Oh, that's funny.
Donald, if you're watching this, you should not feel bad about the chi. Don't feel bad about the chi. It's just unlucky.
Oh, that's funny. Look at that. We just have fun here. We have a good time. Look at that.
Yeah, if you're watching this, actually, for
I'm
serious,
glad.
all
You know what?
seriousness,
You know what?
yeah,
I'm
fuck
glad
this
we
shit.
streamed.
Yeah.
So look at that. Suanko, dealer. You would have thought.
Oh no!
Look where we are
We
now.
actually signed up for the Yakuman. Dude, I think there was like 5, 6, 7 Yakumans this session. I hate this game.
Yakumans are crazy. I don't know what it is. Something bad in the water. Crazy zany stuff.
Rude as fuck. Holy shit. Well,
It's a little disrespectful.
Oliver,
but, you know,
where are you in the standings?
dealer in there.
Oh, you're first? Oh, guess what? Oh, that's not Oliver. Who's this?
This
It was
is
Michael S.
Michael S. Yeah, so Michael S is about to shoot up.
Oh, he's
Michael S is about to be very, very set. Although I guess if a lot of the people in the higher bracket of C1 still have games to play for the third session.
Michael, Oliver's the sad guy, dude. Oliver's literally just like, bro. He was actually like gonna get third place, and then that Menhon shit was also really spicy, and like, guess what? It's a Suanko.
God, Michael might actually listen. I don't know how other people hit Yakumans because I don't even like sumo anymore. So the fact that people can get Yakumans is crazy to me. Could literally never be me. Not even once. TBH.
You know, I think like 2 or 3, like a month ago, maybe, or like maybe a few weeks ago, I was Tenpai for Chin Susuanko.
Eat.
Just
that's
BM it
Tenpai.
at that point. Oh, hey.
Hey, I know I didn't win the hand, so it
6B.
didn't matter.
How do you feel about 8M Dama on this for an upgrade?
What?
Oh, wait, that's door 2. Never mind.
Store 2.
I'm silly. I forgot
The
to
real
check
thing
the wall.
is
Nakasuji too. Now that 9P's down. Safe to go.
Actually, maybe.
Is anyone going to see that? Probably not, but...
Are you just not supposed to Dama here? I'm not sure.
I mean, it's guaranteed 3. If, like... The thing is, if people drop 6s... If people drop 6s, then you build Kabe on the 8. And then the 8 looks better, but that is pretty presumptuous, right? And you have to see like a 5.
How are you getting above 30k? You need Honeymoon? No, you can't. you're 100 points off Hanemon. So you need.
No,
Oh no,
you
you get your stick
could.
back. You get your stick back. You
Yeah,
get your
yeah.
stick
So
back.
you could
Sumo.
sumo on the
Oh,
six
nice.
pin,
Yeah.
just like that. Reach
Well, need to hit
sumo.
Uro, right?
Tanya Dura 3. No,
Oh no, they're
Tane,
good.
right it.
Oh, they're good.
Yep,
They're good.
sumo
They're
on the
good.
six
Yeah.
pin.
Okay, I wasn't doing math.
Wow. So
I was like,
Donald saved by the bell. Michael S with a great score, but falls a little bit to a miracle sumo. And Oliver is now challenged for first place over the league. Who's that? That is Scott dropping a little bit more. And C1 getting shaken up. Getting crazy. Crazy kooky. We're getting in there. So,
this is so dumb though.
Petterfront, what a crazy time. How does it feel, dealer Dojima, to commit to commit
Yeah.
crimes on the C1 table? That's how C1 is. C1 is berserk every season. Something about the lowest league, just I don't know what they put in the water. I don't know what goes on, but man, is
Well,
it just crazy.
is Michael just? Yep. So Michael, after easy Yakuman Sumo, will be first. Will boop
Doing
himself
very
into
good.
fifth place promotion.
Very
Easy
good.
Sumo from. That's a fourth to first sumo, and I haven't done many of those honestly.
I
Oliver
mean,
just
yeah.
bumped down a little bit, but doesn't matter. Still in promotion. We
Mm-hmm.
have Donald who scraped out a positive after that game,
Yep. Some
and
good
unfortunately
positive
for
points.
Scott, yeah, Scott kind of got sent to Shadow Realm, but it's kind of just unlucky. But
Not too bad. I'm very excited to see how this season starts developing because I feel like, especially like kind of this night signifying the halfway point for a lot of tables. I feel like we're starting to get hints of how the end of the season is going to look. Obviously, things get shaken up. Like we've seen sessions 5 and 6 greatly change how leagues look, just within it. But I think we're finally starting to kind of get hinted, starting to see where we're leading, where we're headed in the final session, or once we get to the final session. But Stanley, we're freeing Stanley from the cupboard, freeing me from the cupboard. I'm a sleepy bear. I'm gonna go to sleep. Stanley is gonna go get something to eat, and we are mahjonged out. Technically, more games in 2 hours, but 2 hour break right in the middle. Little weird. I'm on the East Coast, bit tough. So I think that's gonna be it for today. I know the people
yep,
watching, they probably know this, but hey, if you didn't, hot word on the street is we got socials. We got a Twitter. I'm gonna call it X. No, no. At American Ricci. We got a website, AmericanRicci.org. If you're looking to sign up for the spring season, again, Armel, American Ricci Mahjong League, always a blast. Would highly recommend coming in. I will say this league is the thing that has single-handedly propelled me to being much better than I was before. I think this is the biggest power boost I've gotten in my career playing as of yet. Very fun time. Very good practice too. And if you're looking to catch this stream, maybe looking to see that Yakuman again, maybe for some reason you're a psychopath looking to see our incoherent rambling for some of these less important hands, then you can go to tinyurl.com/ARMLYT. We also have a shorthand command that I don't remember, but Stanley's got us, has the Nightbot command. We also have youtube.com/@AmericanRicci. If the tiny URL does not work for you, either or. Stanley, any final thoughts before we go?
yeah. Also, just a heads up that Berkeley Open is April 20th to 21st for people who want WRC points. Berkeley was approved by WRC on Monday. So now you can. It's guaranteed that you will get your qualifier points if you want to make your hike over to California on a random 420 weekend. Actually, 420. Columbus is also open. I also posted both the links. So Columbus also has open, I believe, like May 11th, 12th, or something like that. It's like Mother Day's weekend or something like that. So if you want your WRC points, want to qualify for WRC, they play a Yep. So gotta sign up for those tournaments and hit some top 8 for your points.
Well,
Also,
speaking of WRC, I gotta sneak in here. I gotta throw my hat in the ring because DC Ricci Mahjong, that's in DC, is hosting a tournament at April 6th, 7th. And I believe, if I have our website right, which I probably should, if you go to, oh, well, that's not going to work. Anyway, though, if you go to at DC Ricci Mahjong or DCRicciMahjong.com, we have a website and it links to our tournament. It's April 6th, 7th. We are at
I got it
93
for
out of
you.
112 cap. We are WRC qualified, 6 Hanchan Scramble, 2 round of 16, 2 Hanchan, 2 Final 4, 2 Hanchan. It is going to be a super fun time. We got a lot of cool stuff planned. We're working on all the knickknacks and extras right now. I can tell you this is not going to be one you want to miss. And again, we are at 93 out of 112 slots. So we are filling up. We are starting to get to the end. If you're thinking about going, again, the longer you wait, the higher the chances it sells out. It'll be a super fun time. A lot of strong players coming. WRC qualifier as well. But we've had some fun Ricci. There might be some more fun later, but sadly we will not be streaming that. Always welcome to watch. Always join Armel. And as always, have a great night. Thank you, Stanley, and all of those watching. Take care.
Good night, everyone.